Welcome to Partier. As long as it's green, it's good. Yeah. Green is good. Happy patties.
Happy patootie.
Wackies. Do a little cocaine. I don't know what you do on your holidays, but it's festive, not a problem. Okay, so what?
Why did you look directly into my eyes?
I'm like, I'm staying out of this whole thing.
Not a problem.
Wow.
All right, we have one announcement. We just want to give a shout out to Cindy D for being our first Patreon, whatever you call it, supporter.
Patreon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, so last time we had these guys fuck up some shit, and then a dead body showed up, and now they've sat for about 3 months without really any leads. So it's the start of winter, which means that some people have updated their avatars.
I wear the same clothes because I'm a dirty heathen.
Yep.
I am in a full body.
You have a spacesuit. It's okay.
You
Your
don't-
spacesuit's great.
Tank tops and booty shorts all day.
Yeah, it's all season. You don't need to change.
I mean,
Season suit.
You should get
it's
different colors.
an expensive budget to have to build up.
Hello, darlings, and welcome to Partier.
Hi! If you like tabletop role-playing content, be sure to hit that subscribe button below and ring the bell to get notifications so that whenever we upload new episodes of Party Error, you are the first to know. If you would like to get the episodes earlier than everybody else, you can also head over to our Patreon, which is linked in the description below, to get the content 2 days before everybody else. Thank you again for watching. We hope you enjoy Party Error.
Enjoy the show.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so, you guys are probably all at the Order's headquarters. You got an angry Deputy Milan who wants to see some movement on this case. Want to see some movement on this case? What have you guys been doing?
Research.
Yeah,
Research.
literally,
My
we
job.
have not left the lab. It's been frustrating.
What kind of research?
Well, we've been testing on rodents, and the rodents get really high, really horny, and then dead. And then we tested on mammals, and they get really high, really horny, and then dead. So we're doing really good there. Definitely.
Alright.
Definitely not good for humans.
You guys... It's still out. It's still...
No.
Yes, we are
That's
aware.
not our job.
Thank you, Deputy, for making that crystal clear.
Yeah.
We are looking into it. The last individual that we came across wound up dead. So
I just need you guys to make some progress on this.
yeah, we're working. We're working. Which
Alright.
we need to get back to that work. So we're gonna go do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Have a nice
Dismissed.
Just dabs. Like, did you guys find any? Did you guys find any intel? Because all Hyunjin and I have been able to do is figure out at least what it does. But I mean, it's
how to make more.
yeah. I don't know if we're not going to be able to use that for anything.
So the Dante individual.
He seems
Cold?
totally clean. I think it was cold. He had no idea what the hell was going on. I think that other drug dealer threw another drug dealer that he knew under the bus. This guy sells like heroin.
Also, people on like Snapchat and social media don't use their names.
Yeah, that's true.
Like for the handles.
Except unless you're me.
Oh, you finally joined Snapchat?
Maybe.
Alright. Well.
Keeping with the times.
I'm trying.
I mean, you all are the information mongers. Did you find anything?
Whoa.
Talking to these two.
Whoa.
I've been asking around at the club, especially in the VIP area. Do I find anything? Like, do I?
No. You see people doing it, they don't know, they don't remember where it's coming from. They're that fucking high.
Well, and obviously, Mr. Creepy Crabwalk man was not the... I was kind of hoping he was going to be the source of this new drug, and...
So creepy.
Yeah, he's dead. So obviously that's not where it's coming from. I wonder if we might be able to investigate if anybody is above him, or if he has contacts that he was getting the supply from, where that's coming from, because I think that's probably our best bet.
I sip from my coffee mug really loudly. Like,
You slurping it?
like
try
really
to-
long and really loud.
Would you care to share something, Joshua?
There's a new
Sharing is
lead.
caring.
A new lead, huh?
It would have been nice to share with the class.
I know, but I wanted to be the center of attention for once.
Oh.
It came from heaven.
Sounds like
I feel weird. I'm gonna go. Falafel.
Okay.
It's the contact I mentioned a few months back, one Denise Liota. So I was working around at the bar, and her name happened to pop up.
Okay, Denise.
Just mumbles.
So just mumbles, but there's active stuff going on over at my place.
Okay, she might be a supplier. That would be a good thing to investigate, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, considering that she had the contact info for Cracknails McGee.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
God, just why was he like that? I wasn't even there, and I get.
What have you
goosebumps.
heard about Denise?
Well, that's Denise.
Well, the only mumblings I've heard, other than the contact name from Sings' phone and what I've heard at the bar, is that she's being mentioned quite a lot. So I imagine she is someone important with the rose-colored dust here.
Okay, so we should probably check that out before Milan tries to stick a stick up her ass and then ours. So.
Whoa!
So
What
there's a
have you been watching?
I haven't been watching much, but
That's not a denial that you haven't been watching at all.
that sounded bad. I just been, it's been a lot of South Park, if you must know.
Oh, really?
For real.
Is
But
that- that's
no,
a common thing?
she just rubs me the wrong way.
In
so-
Colorado, apparently.
Well, I bet she really would hate the fact that two more of her crooked officers would wind up dead again. So, no, let's get off my
I'm
case.
with you on that one, Joshua. I don't like Milan.
Alright, well, then let's, I guess, head to the...
I'm sorry,
What was it?
God.
The big old
Lair
bear?
the bear.
Oh, Lair.
Lair of the
Lair of the
bear.
Well,
Yup.
so,
I would
well,
just
I've
like to point out that at least 4 of them have spent more time in Colorado than I have, and I knew that Colorado had a Lair the Bear park.
Yup, I did not know.
Been here since
Are they the
2008.
4?
Been here
They're the
since
4.
1998.
I did try to
I was like,
I did try to point.
no,
I did try to
but
just
I
kind
was
of.
seriously, the lady with the math, I was like, what? I was like, who here?
Okay,
Well, I think that we should
just
probably,
throw in some real life shade.
I don't go out.
Yeah,
We
who
should
do you
get
think I am?
Okay.
Youngjin may
so-
go out all the time. Jace?
But
no.
us, no.
Yeah, what is the outside? This is why we're
I
here.
role-playing games.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. Escalating it up.
Yeah. Well, head to
Are
my
you
place.
splitting up the
Oh, and
party?
by the way, Hyunjin, don't walk in with those glasses on.
Why?
Lady Gaga needs her groceries.
Just saying.
Did you think that was topical?
You know what? Actually,
You know I
yes, it was topical, knowing what we know.
Yeah. The Gaga's definitely been inside indoors with glasses on.
With
for
glasses
sure.
on.
Don't tell me how to dress myself. Have you seen yourself in the mirror lately?
You look great.
All-
Gaga.
all the
Don't
time.
worry about it.
God damn.
Alright, let's go. Enough fighting, you're all pretty. Let's go.
Thanks, Rosebud.
Okay, who's driving? Do we have? I guess we now have enough people that we can fit into a single Escalade.
Yeah, it's my bar. I volunteer to drive.
Okay. I
Sounds
don't like
good.
it.
I don't
I
know
guess
what
I'll ride
else.
with you guys for once.
Alright, so
I will
You guys
say,
head
Rixxi gets the
down.
shotgun.
Oh,
to
well, thank you. You look a little upset. You okay there?
Oh, I just don't like driving with anybody ever.
Oh, that's, yeah.
you guys are headed kind of into the area of the old quarter slash. There's a small disputed area
Is this a flute?
of who.
Yes.
It's not a flute. It's like a
It's a
little.
trombone.
It's a very like long but tiny. Nope.
Phrasing.
What?
No.
It's,
It's a contested area and it's really tiny, but it
And it's
hits.
like this.
We know
It
what you
bumps.
mean.
It bumps up with downtown and Little Asia and the old quarter, and no one.
It
And
bumps.
Right up on it.
I'm glad I'm not the butt end of the weird dick jokes. I was
No, you are the butt end of the jokes.
It's
Terrible.
been your butt the whole time.
Guys,
okay, you're in a contested area. It's a rough and tumble neighborhood. It's a biker bar. It's loud.
This
It's
is where I die.
jeering, and what you guys see when you walk through the door is a bunch of people. Lafayette!
I'm still
Allison!
recovering from the car.
Yeah.
Ah.
Hey, what's up?
What's that? Not bad. Hey, did you look into that Did you look up that biological article I sent you last week?
I did, and I put some notes, and I put it back into our Dropbox.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyways, are you guys needing a table? You gonna sit at the bar? You're not working tonight, right?
So that's more of the other business I work at. We need to talk a little more
Oh.
privately.
Okay.
Could you get that other booth ready for us?
Yeah, sure. Coralie, back booth. Coralie just does a little nod. She gives you a wave. And then she's trying to pour as much beer. It's really rowdy and loud. It's actually kind of karaoke night.
Oh.
Panic.
Um,
I don't like
It's
places.
a new thing, and it's going a little bit weird. You got one guy who's up. It was the heat of the moment.
Definitely a layer of the bear situation.
Yeah.
Lots of bears here.
Yeah, burly. Okay, so you guys head to the
Why
to that
me?
gym. To the
God.
And it's
actively
kind
dodging, touching anybody. 'Cause
It's kind of the start of the night, so I guess there's some diehards there who are already obviously heat of the moment guys had a few. But for the most part, it's just loud. Everyone's having a good time. No one's everything's good. So you guys go to the back corner, and
I'm gonna awkwardly stand there and wait for people to get into the booth.
I guess
I'm sitting at the end of the
pulls
booth.
up like
so-
a wipe and
I'm doing the Fallout Boy song next.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which one?
Okay. Worse than the other place.
I guess I'm gonna sit next to you.
Don't worry. Just don't. As long as you don't make long, extended eye contact with them, they won't bother you
Am I
guys.
gonna die in here?
No,
As long
you won't.
as you hide that fanny pack, you'll be okay.
Why?
Buzzkill, I swear to God.
Okay,
Just saying.
let's sit down.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, well, sit down. Thank you. Alright, so, Lafayette, what are we doing exactly?
Just wait a little bit.
Okay.
Just wait.
Can we at least order drinks?
Rose immediately
There's drinks
pulls out
coming
her
the way.
phone and
Oh.
just
Hope you guys like beer.
No,
No.
Well, you're getting it anyway.
I don't think so.
You wanna go order a
Okay.
drink?
Well,
What can I get you folks?
I'll take the beer of the night, Allison.
All right.
That's a
I'll do a martini, dry, extra olive.
I'll have to double check.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Take a shot at tequila.
Can do.
Can I get a tequila sunrise?
I'm gonna have to double check that.
I'm good.
You
Thanks.
sure? Oh.
Yeah, I'm kinda,
Yeah, that
I
makes
got
sense.
a thing.
Yeah, nope, that's cool. Alright, yeah, I'll be back with the tequila
Thanks.
and the beer. I will check on whether we can make that and that. Alright.
yeah. No.
And then she walks off.
Wow, that woman was conventionally attractive.
She's beautiful.
Yeah. You hear a bottle break against the wall.
It's like,
You hear a bottle break against the wall. Now things are gonna get a little bit rowdier. Because someone did double dip on the Fallout Boy.
Shit.
Wow, how dare they?
Buzzkill kind of fucked it
Just-
up.
Buzzkill was a buzzkill.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
word of note,
It's
guys.
the Becky of bikers.
Wait, word of note, guys. If you hear glass break, stay where you are.
Yeah.
That's a great hashtag. I think we could do something with
Hashtag
that.
the
Becky of
Becky.
Bikers.
So we
I keep.
I don't know.
I'm gonna. I'll keep my ear out. I'll keep my ear and my eyes out for anyone who I remember mentioned Denise. Leota.
you do recognize there are a couple of fellas who kind of said Liota passing by the bar one night. They seem to be all tight together with the rest of their gang because they're all wearing their colors on the back.
Yeah.
There's kind of some folks floating around, but they're all kind of grouped together-ish. They're trying not to run too slow, too solo. Allison comes back from the bar. She has a shot of tequila.
Oh, yeah.
The beer. It is
I just immediately shoot it.
not in a martini glass. It's kind of in like a little tumbler, but it's the fixings of a martini.
I'll allow it.
And then your drink. Yeah, we can't really do that. Is there something else I can interest you in?
I suppose.
We got a really fine selection of whiskeys, and Fireball. One's like, I think, older than I am. It's, I hear it gets better with age.
I suppose I'll take some whiskey neat.
Okay, can do. So she runs back. It seems like now there's starting to be a brawl on the floor. You can't tell if it's karaoke related or not. But yeah, so we've got two guys definitely are beating the shit out of each other. The two guys you knew as Liota, they're trying to intervene.
I look over to Rose like, Rose, those two guys trying to break up that fight.
Yeah.
Can you?
They're joining. They're not trying to break.
Oh, they're joining us. But those two guys in particular, could you put a little fly on their shoulder per se?
Well, I could definitely try. So,
Oh, I do know those.
Are you suggesting that Rose go get in the middle of a mosh pit?
oh, I'm down.
It's not a
Oh, I'm
mosh
so
pit.
down.
It's
Sweetheart, in your suit.
They're not gonna. Well,
They might hurt your suit.
they might
and
hurt my suit.
themselves.
Yeah,
But
Sweetheart.
I'm just gonna poke them, and then I'm gonna walk away.
Oh my goodness.
Do we have gas
Do I
masks
have?
in
I
case of
feel
a
like I
breach?
should.
No.
I need to
No.
consent to that.
I've got a.
I feel like I need to consent to that. I do consent technically. You're on thin ice.
Oh, yeah.
Technically.
So can I? I don't
Yeah,
know
you're
what
wanting
I would
to-
try to do. Maybe change the game. Take a risk.
Face danger!
I mean, you're gonna probably face danger. And if you pass it, then you do get a tag on them.
Okay.
If you don't, then
Mosh.
well, no, stuff will just get a little interesting. So face danger. Are you using any power tags with this? Yeah, I'll let you. Wait, hold on. You're gonna actually summon bees?
Whoa! Well, no, but I'm gonna use my
Insect pheromone.
insect pheromone.
Okay, sorry.
And
So
then
you're just trying to get
I'm
bees
also
in the
gonna
club.
Do my combat training and maybe close
You
combat.
went-
We don't need bees in here.
Okay, so 3. All right. Okay, that works. Sorry, I'm just imagining that one time you tried to fix every problem with bees.
Well, they don't know about that.
Oh,
That
sorry.
was before they existed.
Sorry.
That was the before time.
That was
Sorry.
the before time.
Sorry.
That was like 17 bee stings.
But if you want to know more, join our Patreon.
Yeah, we
Nice.
share secrets on there.
Okay, so anyway,
What?
oh,
Oh
that's
boy.
7 plus 9.
Hey!
So,
Yay! Everybody low-key applaud our small child.
Okay, so on a 10, that means that while a guy is going for a decking, you manage to.
A hot decking?
Did you just choke? It's gonna be okay.
I find
Guys, come on.
Love you.
we love God.
I'm gonna be
You angered it. Nice.
dies
Way to go,
too.
man.
Okay,
Had to happen
he
sometime.
goes in for a deck. You tap him on the shoulder. He's about to run around, like he's about to take
A swing.
a swing. He does see that it's someone in like a biohazard suit for a split second, and so he kind of fumbles back. Because
Hi.
why are you in public?
Why are you fighting?
He stole Celine Dion from me.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay, so here's how this works. I'm in a biohazard suit. Y'all don't need to fight. You can all sing Celine Dion together.
No, we can't. Paul doesn't know how to harmonize.
Well, okay.
Well, then you
help him.
harmonize.
Look at me. I need help too. You teach me the power of not being in this suit by learning to harmonize.
It makes no fucking sense.
It's magic. Here, have a whiskey. I don't have one.
Just Hyunjin like walks up, hands the
Here,
whiskey.
have a whiskey.
Have a whiskey. I don't have one.
I don't want to fuck with you.
That's good.
Can you go?
Yeah, as long as you stop fighting.
I make no promises, man. But I'll just pick another song. So
Yes.
it breaks up. He goes over to the song list. Real pissed. Real pissed. Yeah, he's
I'm proud of you.
he's a little uncomfortable. But you did tag him. You tagged him with so there's a bunch of like weird trail of ants.
Dude, could you imagine seeing ants in the club?
Gross.
It's fine. It's a
In
dirty
this-
bar.
in this
It
place,
fits.
I'm not surprised.
Calling security.
I can't be here.
Me either.
Alright.
Patrons
Do
are
you
the
want to wait in
security.
the car with me? Guys, do you
Your
mind?
whiskey comes.
Oh yay, whiskey!
Alcohol makes everything better.
Yeah.
Well, no,
You guys
it
are
really
gonna leave
doesn't.
me in here?
That's a lie.
I mean,
They're
if you
here.
put some green dye in it, it's festive. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Your offer is dead.
Okay. So.
Yay, whiskey.
Okay, so let's.
You gonna down it, or are you gonna gently sip
I'm
it?
gonna sip it like a lady.
Okay. That's fair.
Okay, so Rose tagged one of the two guys who mentioned our
Yeah.
contact. So
Yeah.
now we just wait
Okay.
for anyone who wants to wait in here anyway.
Should I tag the other guy? I walk back over to the table.
Like no, just one of them is enough.
Oh, okay.
They won't exactly break off into solo groups unless they really have to go off.
They're partners.
Not like that,
Oh,
unfortunately.
they're partners.
Yeah.
Partners are partners.
Actually,
They're partners.
no, they're not like that. I look over and they're actually kind of like
Yeah.
shoulder
they're
to shoulder.
cuddled up now.
Oh, sweetie, I think they are.
Yeah, no, I'll retract that statement.
That's cool.
But no, they won't be.
Bug pheromone on each
They
other.
won't be.
It gets a little grizzly. in the
Ants
bedroom,
swirl
it's fine.
around them and like a tornado, and
All
they
we have
just
to do.
float off. I'm sorry.
And then they take over the ant powers.
All we have to do is just wait and see when they leave. After that, all we have to do is trail them.
Okay.
Until then, I gotta get to a Dropbox and look at some of my friends' notes she took.
Oh, all right. So.
Pardon me. Stay here. Don't move.
Yeah. How about you don't move? I'm gonna pull rank.
Whoa!
Hey,
It's getting real.
I'm your superior officer, and we are on a mission.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold up.
Zesty.
Because what this means is you guys are interfering with
Extra
one another.
parmesan.
okay.
So you want to pull rank?
Yes, I do.
You don't have any juice for it, but is this a help hurt situation?
Well, I believe I have a hurt with Joshua.
Are we able to, does anybody have
Yes.
juice?
I have
Okay.
a hurt.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
had a
so
juice last time and
you
we
can
spent
you can choose. We had an update in our improvements. If you want to know the nitty gritty details of how the system works, again, it's a Patreon thing. Sorry.
Come and ask us a secret.
Or Discord. You could try to chat us up on
come
Discord.
and find us. We share dank
We're
memes.
so lonely.
Or on the tweeters. We're probably not going to answer you about the rules,
Yeah.
but we will respond to you on the tweeters.
Yeah,
Dumb
just
gifts.
drop a line. See what's up.
Okay, you're pulling rank on me.
Okay, so, alright, you can choose to add extra juice if you wanted to have it tight like that, or if you don't want to invoke that this session, you don't have to. Basically, it would give you an extra point to keep him from checking his Dropbox. It'd give you a +1
So
to...
that goes away.
Uh-huh,
I
it
can use it once.
You can use it once per session. It's a crew improvement.
It's not quite worth it
No.
Okay.
to do that.
Alright, so...
So I rolled a 5 plus 1 is a 6.
Yeah, that counts as technically a fail, but I kind of want to see where this goes. So, do you want to do a counter roll?
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
I just want to know. I just want to know. We whipped dicks out over here last session.
That's a tie then. That's got a 6.
Well, do you have a hurt?
I do.
You do have a hurt.
Yeah. I
Okay,
guess
so that would put you at 7,
Okay.
which means
I
that.
didn't account for a hurt, because that would put me at 7.
Oh my god!
You
Should
said,
they
you
re-roll?
said we had a hurt together.
Well, yeah, I have a hurt, but I was using pulling rank, so I was counting 5 rolls plus 1. If I'm counting a hurt 2, that's plus 2.
Okay, so that's 7?
So it's a 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So both they talk.
Okay.
Give it up to the dice.
Equal length dicks. Okay, let's try again.
Okay.
Oh, we're rolling again.
Yeah, let's roll again.
Just a quick standoff. Jesus.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Unless you guys want to ad lib.
have it.
Yeah.
6 plus.
He win. That was a Rose wins, so.
Okay, so how you pull rank? You just say pull.
Joshua?
Oh, jeez. It's like, oh,
Your
jeez. First name.
Superior officer, and we are on a mission. You can check your Dropbox when we're done finding whoever is killing all of these people.
Alright, fine. Really want to see what Allison wrote on her opinion.
Question: am I the only one surprised that it's not Dropbox, like electronic Dropbox, and an actual physical Dropbox?
No, I'm not surprised because he's a weirdo.
Okay.
Having physical notes actually means a whole lot more than just typing stuff on the computer.
It makes sense. I'm just surprised.
Right. Alright, fine. Well, until then, but if any of you guys don't feel comfortable, you guys can walk out for a little while if you want.
So another bar brawl breaks out.
It's like, son of a bitch.
It's karaoke night. Things get intense.
won't-
It's a news thing, but it's proving to be pretty effective.
You're describing perfectly this weird biker bar from Florida. It was called the Coconut, and there were always stabbings there.
Whoa.
But I definitely did karaoke there. You're like doing this whole thing, and I'm like,
I know this
how did
place.
they find me?
I've seen this one.
No, something tells me if someone tries to do Justin Bieber, some's gonna get cut.
shit.
But so
Fair.
unless it's Despacito.
Unless they're into him now.
Now,
that I don't know. I'm not
No?
really
We're
that.
not a Bieber expert in here.
I mean, I'm sure there's some.
Probably, but Justin Bieber is a piece of garbage anyway.
I'm gonna leave the bar. I gotta go.
So, the two, the couple of bikers, they are heading out for a smoke break.
Oh. Does anybody need a smoke break? Because I can't pull that off.
I don't smoke, but
I
I
could
could
go.
pretend. Okay, yep, that's probably better. I don't smoke.
Yeah, I don't smoke. I've had my elbows deep in the ribcage of people who have gone cancerous too many times. No, thank you.
Not typically, but I can. At the
It's
moment.
a certain holier
Well,
than
I
thou
Need somebody to
tone,
go
but
with
okay.
you.
I would
Well,
appreciate.
it's more that
Probably
you
better
know,
if I go
a
alone,
surgeon.
Okay,
actually.
yeah, that's fine. Makes sense.
All right, who's going?
Not me.
It's me.
I'll go with. I think I'll go with Rixxi too, but I won't like step out with her. I'll just kind of like hang out inside near the door.
I know you guys like to pair up, but it still trips me up every
What?
time.
Really?
It does a little bit.
I'm just going outside
it's okay.
for a cigarette.
We don't want you to die!
Okay.
There's so many dead cops, so we just, everywhere we go is a trail of death.
I mean, like, okay, so Wonder Team.
Wonder Team.
It just
The
feels like
only people who actually do
I think
shit
it's
on
great.
this team.
I honestly do. It just it befuddles me every time, and I don't know why. So
great.
Wonder Team.
If you all are fans of #Team Wonder.
Oh my god.
Because if we do Wonder Team, then
Oh my
that's
God.
the copyright infringement.
Oh, sorry.
#Team Wonder. Glitter.
We throw glitter. I really saw it. And confetti like falls from the ceiling.
So we walk towards the eggs. I know I don't have to tell you how to do your thing, but
So don't.
I just say but what question? I was gonna ask what kind of questions were you gonna ask them?
How about you just leave this to me?
All right.
Okay.
What about Wonder Winners?
We're still on this.
I mean, okay, sorry. I'm
Thanks,
workshopping.
John.
The hashtag is a work in progress.
Yeah.
Okay.
Workshopping. Anyways, you guys head out. They're both sharing a cigarette. One takes a drag, the other one takes a drag. They're chatting a little bit. He's still upset that his Celine Dion song was stolen by. Yeah.
Messed up.
So, they look over at you guys, and then they go back to their own business because, yeah, you're not gonna take them. So they're just enjoying their own little company.
I convinced Lafayette to stay inside and walk out to them and ask if I could bum a cigarette. And they like my outfit, so we start talking.
Okay, well you're not.
That's literally how it happens.
Okay, so you've already done the convince roll, and you convinced him
Would
to
you
stay.
like me to?
I do kind of need you to do that, Sweetums. I'll workshop that too.
Yeah,
That
we're
will
the
work.
most effective. T is for team.
I got a
guys.
7. It's not enough.
Oh, but you have all the
But
food.
you have
You
powers.
can literally look
Oh,
into
hold
his
up.
eyeball and be like, "Hey, don't
Yeah, you're right.
look
But
deep
does that work on
into
the
your
gaze?
heart." Ah, it would work on me.
It's
Yes, I'll use the
Friendly,
fact
right?
that I'm
If you use a Care Bear
glamorous
scare.
and charming.
Look at it. Okay, so you got like what? One power
That's a
type?
9. I'm gonna use 2. Yeah, I'm gonna use 2.
Okay,
Okay, so that
Glamorous
puts you
and
at a 9.
charming.
Alright,
so
so
10. No, because she's got 2 because she rolled a.
Oh, 9.
Oh, yeah,
And
9,
I
never
could
mind.
I could use the hypnotism for a 3rd one.
What's really happening?
So
Well,
it puts me
okay.
at 10.
For a 10, that means that Lafayette stays in the bar and he doesn't remember why. For a 9, he gets to argue with you about it.
We're working a 10.
Okay, you're gonna work a 10. Alright, so
You're like, this inside is good.
I mean, I don't think you had to roll. I mean, I was gonna stay inside anyway.
Oh, well.
Well, then I guess that roll
Now-
is for the bikers.
The Becky of bikers.
Yeah, I mean, I was.
that's Buzzkill. No one here is named Buzzkill. Buzzkill's back in the bar. Okay, alright, so you were gonna stay in.
Yeah. Stay in close to the door.
Okay, so what do you. Okay. Is there anything else you're gonna do?
Well, I can't check my Dropbox because my boss yelled at me. So.
You know what? Now would be a great time to check your Dropbox.
You know what? Yeah.
And pretend that you're out here with me.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Enjoy your Dropbox. I hope it's good.
Okay.
You're
Alright.
just like sneaking around the edge of the bar. You're like, this is
He's literally along the wall of a
hell of
die.
a- Yeah, the brawl's like going on. You're just like, yoink.
Alright, and so now we have. You rolled a 10. We're gonna use it against the bikers. You're gonna bum a smoke off of them. They seem to enjoy your company.
I'd like to use my hypnotism and ask them if they happen to know Denise.
I don't know if y'all heard some screaming.
I
human
did
being,
hear
but-
some, but
Hiya!
Should
I don't know
we
if the
be
camera-
concerned?
Yeah, I don't know if the camera picked that up, but somebody just yelled outside. Anyway.
do you know Denise? No, I don't really know Denise. Do you know Denise?
I would like to hypnotize them for this.
They are hypnotized for
And they
this.
still...
They don't know
Okay.
what it means.
They
What
don't
about
know what Denise.
Anybody by the
Like-
name Liota?
Oh, yeah, that.
Ooh, tell me all about it.
Oh.
We promise not to use that word anymore. You're right.
Oh, you guys are
You're
fine
right.
around me. Tell it how you want.
She's kind of mean, but she's been helping us get some stuff to move around.
Oh, cool. So, like, you guys have stuff on you now?
No, not currently.
Oh, cool. I would definitely, like, I think we should probably hang out. You guys are awesome. And I would love to party with you guys sometime.
We're not really much like party. I mean, we do. We cut up and have a good time, don't we? Yeah, we do. This is.
The plaid jumps out. I'm just like...
Yeah, we do.
So wholesome.
It was adorable.
I mean, this is the equivalent of our party. We're gonna go do some more karaoke, and I think she's supposed to drop some stuff off to us tonight. In a little bit. Yeah, no, it's gonna be a little bit longer, but you definitely feel free to join us. Well, my favorite song got picked, so it's anything goes.
Yeah, I definitely...
For the machine.
I would love to hang out with you guys tonight.
All right, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Let's head on back in. Are you done? Yeah, I'm done. You know, we really should stop this. Yeah, but it's nice to break away. Yeah, you're right. It's nice to break away. Sorry, they're talking. It's hard to be two people at once.
I understand.
Yeah, I'm deep in it. I'm deep in this
Kara
romance.
just, like, splits in half and, like, one side talks.
Oh my god.
I would scream.
No, okay,
Like,
so
duh.
you're between two bears.
Yeah, but, do you guys mind if some friends join us tonight?
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
roll
we
for
don't
it.
really have room at our table, but we'll go talk to the boys and make sure that they know that we're not turning coat. If you guys have a table and have room.
Yeah, totally.
All right, cool. We'll go talk to them real quick.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Fucking Paul, you steal all the good songs.
Percy.
So I'd
Yeah.
like to rush back over to our table and tell them, like,
Okay.
I kind of like you.
Cool.
You saw. Okay, one real quick. You saw
Jazz
Rixxi
hands.
come in. She's palling and chatting them up. They look like they're getting their stuff. They're going to the new lunch table. So you're. You feel free to take that as the cue that things went well.
Okay. Like,
Is
I'm
it
in the
you
back
going
where
to
the
Dropbox?
I'm in the back where the employees like have their lockers and such, and I'm going through Allison and mine's Dropbox.
Okay.
I
so
go through
he
there.
hasn't seen yet.
So,
No, he isn't. Okay.
like, so I going through the notes that she kind of like mentioned, and all the opinions are like, oh, that's good. That's really good. That's nice. Yeah. So now I'm just gonna wait to see what article she drops. That's gonna be cool.
Allison comes back to check. How are you guys all doing?
I could probably use another whiskey.
Yeah, can do.
Yeah, hit me up
Tequila?
with another shot. Let's do
All
it.
right.
Might as
You wanna
well.
do you want to do it together or alone?
Shots. Oh, alone's fine. You don't have
Oh,
to. Unless
come on. You
you
don't want to do a shot?
No, I'm doing a shot. No,
Together?
Yeah, you
Okay,
want to do a shot?
Let's do shots.
Let's do shots.
Okay.
Let's do shots.
My inner white girl jumped out. I'm like,
Okay.
let's do shots.
I go like,
Okay.
Allison put it. For one thing, I read your notes. Pretty damn awesome. All right.
I don't normally do this.
And,
It's wild.
And
That's
just
what
put
we all
all
say.
just put all this on a tab and take it out and I'll take it out my next paycheck.
All right, sounds good. They're going to do a shot of tequila. Do you want to do a shot?
Not the hard stuff for me.
Fair enough. All right.
Tequila.
I'll be sure to drop the article that I was gonna. I could use some help with on string theory, but real quick. Yep. Tequila, shots.
Also, my whiskey.
Oh, and your whiskey. You're right.
I'm a boozy bitch.
Yep. We do have food. I
I'm
wouldn't
a
advise
boozy
to use
bitch.
it.
I want that on a t-shirt. On a mug. Like, I want it on everything.
What?
I
I'm
am
a boozy bitch. I love
Don't
it.
steal it. It's ours now.
Yeah, you heard nothing.
Hashtag it.
Right.
This feels weird.
Yeah, but
Anyways, Allison comes back. Tequila,
Woo!
tequila,
Yeah.
beer, tequila,
Yeah.
deuces.
Wow.
So she's
You
ready
whiskey?
to. Oh, and whiskey.
Yeah.
Whiskey.
Yay.
All right. So, ready?
Woo!
All right.
And this is the line.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, and the lime, don't forget
Oh
that.
god. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very
And
bitter.
the salt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Woohoo!
what'd you figure
It's
out?
lick, swallow, suck.
Oh, that's right.
I'm sorry.
I don't do tequila.
There was a
There's
t-shirt
an
in
order.
Key West,
I
and
normally
I just
drink the
remembered.
tequila by itself.
Lick,
Am I crazy?
swallow, suck.
We're
No,
really good
well,
at
it's just what you're up
drinking.
to, whatever you're into, you know?
Alright.
But that's just how I learned it.
Okay. I don't.
It's on a t-shirt in Key West, it's on my
I love it. Nope. Wow.
phone. Thank you.
Okay,
What if I
so
show up?
Are
in it
we
next
just
week?
waiting for these guys to come over to our table? Is this what's happening?
Yeah, they'll be right over.
They've approached. I'll.
Hey!
Hey.
Proud of you. Still.
Wow.
It was hard.
I feel
Yeah,
like
I know.
that was a lot of
Very
enthusiasm.
hard.
It was really like.
No. Are you guys all gonna do a song?
Yes.
No, no.
Of course
No.
I think you guys
Hey,
should go
of course
first.
you are.
That sounds fun.
Lafayette,
Absolutely.
Rose.
Yeah.
Mm.
I look like the people from Daft Punk. Don't do the music.
You guys could do the song about the leaves.
The leaves. No. No. We're not. I'm not singing. I'm not doing it. Nope. Not doing it.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good.
Rosebud.
Yes.
Please.
No.
It will be fun.
You can roll
I'm
convince.
sure.
Yeah, roll,
But
roll,
no.
roll.
I'm gonna roll, and guess who has a couple? Does this count as health points or hurt?
Help, because she's gotta learn to live.
They're health points, and guess who has 2 of those by Rosebud? All right.
You want to help Rose break out of her
Her
Oh, social shell.
Yeah.
Social shell. Shellfish. Okay.
That's an 8 plus 2. That's a 10, darling.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Do you want to counter?
I would like to resist.
Okay.
So.
So the way this is going is please.
No.
Alright. And if you.
Please.
That's a 12.
Wow.
Okay,
We're using
so
the health points.
The help.
you want to use the health points? Okay, so we're gonna say that was a hard no, and you can't convince Rose
Well,
to
then
do
fine,
it.
Nathan, you're
No,
coming with me.
no.
Oh, yeah, that's way better.
Okay,
No,
so-
yeah.
Roll again.
How about that one?
And
That one.
whatever is higher,
I've got 2 in health.
if you've got whatever's higher, I will let you do whatever's higher.
That's an 8 plus 2. 10.
It's an 11. Fuck you.
But
Oh.
And actually, I think I would like to story fluff this because I feel like this is a control situation. Nathan's being peer pressured into
Okay.
doing a bunch of shit.
Uh-oh.
I would just
Alright.
like to put
Okay.
that out into
Yeah, that's
God,
a fair-
I'm putting that out into the universe.
Somehow, miraculously,
Wow.
you stay.
I held it together.
Yeah.
No, not singing.
no, I
No,
ain't
no,
doing
no. That was no.
Well, you've heard my feelings.
I'm
Hold
sorry.
on. Faraday.
Ah!
Faraday feels like he's about to miss out on a good time.
Going to be amazing.
Oh, darling, sweetie,
Whoa.
would you sing a song with me?
What?
Oh, karaoke! Oh my god, I love karaoke!
Let's do it.
Yeah, okay, yay! Woo! Woo, woo, woo!
Alright.
Say, shall we do a montage
My
of
life's a
karaoke?
lie!
Okay, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna take a very quick montage moment. We let a lot of. If you feel like doing it, they do karaoke. Sing a few.
What song is it though?
The time of my life!
Oh,
I thought you guys would do a duet from Greece, but
Oh.
that's fine.
I mean, I don't think I know that song. I've been alive for
There's
like...
words on the screen.
Oh! I don't know that song. The melody's bad. I don't want to make fun of the song.
Okay.
Sweetie, we have to watch Grease later.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Alright.
All right.
So the bikers do a few more songs. Everything's
Everything's
room's high. There's a little less fighting, a little bit more camaraderie.
I just pictured David Hasselhoff across from me. Like,
Zardu Hasselfrau. Zardu Hasselfrau.
Real quick, fun check.
Woo! I know I'm having a lot of... Okay,
the worst time ever.
so I'm because I've been put on the spot, and I don't feel like I have a very good singing voice.
While
Your looks make up
hold on,
for it.
while you're singing. Oh, Nathan. Nathan's out.
Help this man! Okay, so now I'm really embarrassed. I don't know what's going on. I fumble.
Fun check.
Hyunjin is high and drunk and is singing very nicely.
So you just want to say you're good?
I thought I like made it out of the shit,
Fun
but
check.
I didn't.
Fun check.
Oh
Fun
my
check.
god.
Everyone's doing a fun check.
Faraday was really having a
Because
good time
it's
for a
not
second.
real
Now
unless
you
it's in dice form.
I got 10.
You're having fun!
I'm here seeing all of my coworkers having a good nice time.
Alright.
Except for me.
I rolled a 5, but I could do a +3 to help me.
You know what? If you're wanting to add a bonus, you're having fun. You're watching this. You're watching this.
Yeah.
It's all that you need.
Hyunjin's just very dramatically like sitting up against me.
Yes.
I rolled a 6.
Guess I'm like standing
I'm
Medium
mumbling.
fun.
I'm having a medium amount of fun. This
Okay.
is a little bit like.
Yeah.
Is she on the clock a little bit?
She's like, I don't really want to be here. Also, I'm still kind of upset about, you know,
Yes.
Deputy Milan being a real.
Being a real god.
Stick in the butt. See, that's what I said.
So, you know, I'm just kind of not having a great day.
Okay.
Straight up.
Alright, that's fair. Well, bright side. The bar, the door opens up. There's some burly looking goons that are rolling in, and then there is a female drug dealer that you can't tell is a drug dealer,
She's got nice
but
red
it's
shoes.
it's a
She's wearing red bottoms.
yeah.
boots with the fur.
We don't have these things labeled.
Listen.
It would ruin it. So, she walks in. You guys are in the back of the bar. She's kind of scanning for her contacts. She sees them on the stage singing. She has a little smirk on her face. Where are you guys specifically?
Hiding in the corner, cowering in shame.
Okay, I need you to roll. Everyone needs to roll a sneak around. Real quick.
God. Oh God. I feel like I stand out a lot.
Oh my god! Sorry, I rolled double 6s.
Hey, I actually got a 6, so not the worst, but I don't do the sneaks. I don't got the sneak.
Not good for me. I only got a 3.
who got a 5? It's because
Ooh,
we're
a
too
9.
loud.
I got a 9.
3.
Okay. All right.
3?
Very
Okay.
flamboyant. Very
So,
fashionably dressed.
I feel like because I'm in proximity to you, this is
well, no.
our fate.
How I envision this is that you two are fumbling off of the stage, because you guys basically went a few rounds, and then Nathan came out, and now he's just like, no.
I'm dying.
You just fucking champ. You
I
were
mean,
in the booth, you were
listen.
enjoying yourself, but as soon as you saw goons, you were like, oh shit. And you got into a darker part of the bar. It's pretty dark to begin with, but you got into a darker part.
Are my 2 buddies in the booth?
Yeah, you scooted your boot, and then you scooted your boot because you saw her
I just
scoot
kind
her
of like
boot.
scooted down. Like, is this a really high top like?
No.
bar?
Rose
Yeah.
is under the
No,
table.
you guys are in a booth, and so it's a little bit more like...
Okay, so it's a low
Yeah.
boot.
But you could have scooted to the side, to the dark
Okay.
part of the corner.
I just pretend to be a robot.
Okay.
Statue.
You'll just be
I
Daft
see.
Punk.
I see the
You-
menagerie walk
Yeah.
in, and I actually walk up to the bar and tell Allison keep a close eye on the group that just came in.
I
know.
can do.
Like, I know we have trouble here often, but those guys in particular are okay.
Okay. Word.
I feel like my 2 dudes got excited that
So-
their contact just got here. We're about to
Uh,
skip off
they-
into Red Dustland.
I'm sorry. They are in the middle of a song.
Oh, it's like
Yeah,
happening.
they are in the middle. Well, I guess they just started. If you two are shuffling off, they just started their song. They're gonna finish their song.
I'm drunk dancing at the front of the stage
What?
to show my
Yeah.
support.
What song are they singing?
Uh,
I just really want to know. It's important to me.
I mean,
Yeah, I would like to vote for Celine Dion because
They
I feel
finally
like
got
that
a chance to do
was
Celine.
taken
It's the
from
Under Pressure remix with Bert
Yes!
and Gerard.
Yes.
Those are the days.
It's actually Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus.
Oh,
We were listening to that today. It's coming back. I don't
Listen,
like
don't even talk to me about her because it is a banger. Like,
They're thoroughly shit-faced. So it just felt right. Anyways, that's what they're singing. They see Liota. They want to finish their song. She sees you two and you.
but not me.
No,
I'm super
you,
sneaky.
You were
and
super
you
sneaky.
were just a sci-fi
And you were sneaky as
statue.
well.
I'm just a robot. Don't mind me.
So
Put 2 quarters in my hand for me to
they
give you a fortune.
basically, they post up at the opposite side of the bar. You see her whisper to her larger goons, and they're just gonna post shop. And then she does a quick wave to the two singing. They wave back, and then she's gonna wait there.
Hey.
So she is near the closest exit.
Would I be able to sneak close enough to her to plant another ant pile? That's a good one. I like ant pile.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
An ant pile?
Ant hill.
It sounds
Pheromone
Oh,
tag.
a hill. Yes.
It's a pheromone tag.
No,
Sure.
It's an ant pile.
No,
But
it's
it's
either
an ant
bees
pile.
or ant pile.
Just with a very declarative period at the end. Ant pile.
Ant pile. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one's a fact. The other
Okay.
one, we're not so sure.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna need you to roll for it because
Sneak again.
it's gonna be a sneak again because you're moving and you're trying to not get her to not rouse attention.
Yeah.
I'm not sneaking. Correct. I have already.
You've
been
Already done the snoop.
You are not moving towards her, are
I have
you?
already been snuck.
No.
I'm waiting for the guys to get off stage. I feel like we need names for them. One of them's definitely a Paul.
Paul.
No.
Paul's
it can't
already
be
taken.
Paul. Paul is
My
taken.
dad's
name is Paul. No, thank you.
You guys.
How about
I'll give you Bruce.
Mick?
No! Jack?
That's
Okay.
acceptable.
Jack is a good one.
I would probably Jack and Bruce.
It should be Jack and Jake.
Oh.
It's just bad enough.
It's
Like,
the best.
just let them have this.
Jack and Jake it is.
Yes. Yes. God loves us.
Not Jack and Jill. Jack
Jack
and Jake.
Jack and Jake.
went up the hill to get a steak. Get a steak.
It's like Adam and Steve. Will you please roll?
Yeah. So do I get any bonuses for being like really stealth at the beginning, or no? Because that's not how that works.
I'm gonna say that that's not how that works.
Damn it.
Aw.
I gave you Jack and Jake. I gave you Jack and Jake.
I'm sorry.
That was your one.
I'm sorry.
That's fair.
That was the one thing.
Jack
we did.
and Jake.
Well, can I use the crew theme "Know Thy Enemy" to give me a nice little bonus?
Yeah, you can do a +1. You can
Boy,
do a
I hope this
+1.
doesn't go poorly.
Ooh.
That's a bad one.
So the way that this goes is that Hyunjin's like, "Hey, Rose!"
Oh.
Hey girl, hey!
I was
I just
like-
pictured like the loudest.
Oh, boy.
Holy shit. Well.
Detour.
okay. Well, I was just coming to see you.
Okay, so now I'm kind of suspicious, and the only reason I'm suspicious is because I need to know if Hyunjin's high. I haven't thought about it until just now, but I'm kind of drunk, and I'm like, wait a second.
Why do you have glasses on
Why
in
are
a
the
bar?
sunglasses inside? Do I have to roll
It's
an
a
investigation?
statement.
No, you can just talk that one out if you'd like. You're drunk. You make your own decisions.
Are you looking at? No. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you high?
No, bitch, I'm drunk.
Whoa.
Okay, you're gonna have to roll a convince on that.
Yeah,
And I
Oh my
Look
god.
into my eyes!
I am.
I
You know-
can't tell because she got Lady Gaga sunglasses on.
I'm
They're
gonna
beautiful.
I will I kind of want to give you a -1 or a -2 because
I'm
you're drunk. Yeah, you're
no,
inebriated.
I will totally take that.
Okay.
Also, Hyunjin is just the most honest of drunks. And for him to try and, or for them to try and lie.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're gonna do a
it's a
-2.
Yeah, that's a 3.
Oh. You never say that word to me.
Are you on drugs?
No.
I knew you were a bad influence.
I didn't do it. This time it was not me. I recommended against it.
This time, recommended. Explain.
Ooh, Nathan, you're in trouble.
No, you're in trouble.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Can I just?
Because
Can I
you're
come-
on drugs.
Okay.
Let them have their fun.
This is like that song about fucking being on drugs.
Which
Which
Is it,
one?
one?
Is it? It's not Deftones.
It's like you're watching too much Schoolhouse Rock.
No. What does that even mean?
When you learn how a bill becomes a bill.
Conjunction.
Okay.
Lafayette
Hold-
knows.
hold
What's
on.
your function?
We're gonna put a pin in this real quick. Would you like to do something while clearly they're kind of arguing and it's a tense moment, and we're gonna just cut away real quick?
Let's see.
Because all Liota and the goons are doing is sitting at the bar and paying attention. She has not moved. She's waiting for the two dudes to finish the song.
It's a very fabulous gig.
Yeah.
Drunk is
No,
very
they-
loudly talk about
they-
how they're not high.
Yeah, she glances over, but she doesn't make any moves. She's back to her business.
I've only had 2
If
shots
you
of
guys
tequila,
want
so I
to-
feel like I'm a kind of.
If you guys want to empty your purse on the floor, that's your business.
It's like, I just kind of like between my coworkers, just having a little intervention little moment, and a drug dealer in the corner. I'm just gonna let that play out for now.
Okay.
It's just
Alright.
well,
Sorry.
Alright.
it's like I saw the notes that you took on that biological thing. Actually, kind of cleared things up with what's going on with Charlie. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
More sense than usual, but he still has that glowing effect, which I'm still worried about.
Sorry, I'm a little distracted by.
I know I'll have to deal with that in due time, but
Okay, so back to. Sorry.
So, okay, you first. Mostly because I don't think I'm gonna get any answers out of this one.
Well,
at this point I'm in with the group now too.
so we had a little bit of a problem because we have a drug substance.
You've
that,
got a drug problem.
Well, no. We have a substance that we acquired that
Yeah.
specifically affects the superpower part of the brain. And that sounds really dumb, but that's pretty much what's going on.
No, that sounds like what the report
Right?
said.
So, animals don't have that. And the only way that we could think about trying to get even a little bit of data was by testing on people.
Oh,
And I know that
yeah.
sounds bad. I
That
wasn't
sounds
the one who suggested it.
worse than bad.
And the problem is,
What do you mean you're not the one who suggested it?
I offered to be the one, and they wouldn't let me.
Yeah, because it's dumb. Also, Hyunjin, that's really dumb.
We got so much data.
Yeah, data, I don't care.
The problem
Obviously,
is this
there's a
one, I
problem.
took some drugs out of this one's purse, and somehow this one got more.
Weird.
Yeah, okay, maybe not the best time to have an intervention, but also, what the fuck?
Well, I mean,
The song ends. The guys start going towards Liota and the goons. And it looks like they're starting to have their conversation. She's nodding for them to meet her outside. How about that? So they're going outside, just kind of all of them together. And they are shit-faced enough that they don't remember to wave at Rixxi to, like, invite them along. And so that happens in a couple of minutes, if you guys wanna.
I don't even know if I noticed because I'm invested in this conversation.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like I always keep my eyes open for
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
luckily we got our recon, man.
that'll happen in a couple of minutes, because,
Elaine had to.
Ah!
well, nothing,
Ah!
this is tense, and I've ruined the beating for this
we killed
twice
her.
now,
It's all good.
so I'm gonna, you guys hash it out, make friends.
What the fuck?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
to be honest, the effects of the drugs themselves could, if we altered them enough to be more prescription-based as opposed to just street drugs, they might be feasible for you in particular, and I didn't trust anyone else aside from Nathan to be able to take the proper notes. And Nathan's probably not the best healthy candidate to be able to speak something with.
I'm glad that you're thinking about me while you're taking illicit street drugs that haven't been tested, but don't assume that I want you to put yourself in danger for me.
Hyunjin, just how much have you had exactly?
Well, I only
Because-
had a little bit this morning.
How about all together since we started collecting evidence on this?
Enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I do? I don't know. Wait.
I'm out.
You could do an
Like,
investigation, I
I'm
think,
walking
Yeah.
out of the bar.
Okay, alright, so you're walking out without backup,
Like,
that's,
Yep.
I'm gonna wait for Lafayette because he looks like he's doing something
Like,
in the moment.
what? Let's say I'm not doing him. I don't know if investigate's really gonna do anything. I don't think so.
I mean, you can,
Ah!
you can ask me some
My
questions.
turn.
I'm back.
And I'm actually kind of speechless because now that our commander just walked out in frustration, it's kind of like. And the last thing I need to do is to be caught without proper leadership. So I'd much rather follow Rose, but in the process, I'm just gonna walk. I'm gonna walk past Hyunjin and say, let's see if you call. I really hope that your genie friends can really come at a moment's notice now. And I just walk right out. Because Hyunjin knows very well what those drugs do with suppressing the mythos side of things.
Yes, because I'm so useless without them.
I feel like this is my fault, so I'm feeling pretty bad.
Walk out with us.
I'm not gonna walk out.
Sorry, I shouldn't say anything. You guys should do what you want to do.
Are Jack and Jake still performing?
No, Jack and Jake basically were able to walk off the stage. They talked to Leota and the goons. They went outside to
I feel
conduct
like I
business.
went with them to meet Leota.
No, you were
You-
there
no.
when God mentioned to all of us.
God.
God came down and was like,
Why was that my reaction?
"Hey, dog,
God.
they forgot to tell Rixxi that they were
Oh,
going.
Yeah.
so
because
just
they were real drunk."
drunk dancing.
And
Yeah,
we were like-
and then you realize
So-
everybody's fighting.
So
Okay.
they did forget to holler at you. And I ruined the beating of this, but it was a little tense and it was a little distracting. Even Allison was like, "I'm not touching that." I don't know why her voice was so deep. But I ain't touching that.
Fuck that shit.
So, it was a little distracting, but how it's gone out is Rose went out and then Lafayette went out, and if you'd like to follow after them, you can.
Can I try and flirt with one of the goons to meet back up with them later and get dirt on Leota?
In a bit. I'm gonna put a pin in that, and then we'll work on
two
order.
of us.
Yeah, so,
So are we gonna talk about that, or are you just...
Clearly I upset her.
I mean, I'm more concerned about you.
I'm fine.
I mean, I remember like 2.5 weeks ago. Let me reenact. Oh, I don't need that. No, you can take it out of my purse. I don't need it. I only do it like once every couple of days. I don't need it. And I told you this was gonna happen. 2 weeks and dead. And I'm glad you're not dead, but I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you don't have to apologize to me. I mean, you already know how I feel about it. I'm not going to tell anybody how to live their life, but I am genuinely concerned. Because I know at least my stuff doesn't kill me, but we don't know about this. This is why I wanted to test on those random assholes. That is not you.
Alright, so we're gonna put a pin in that. I'm gonna put a pin in that. I'm gonna put a pin in you guys.
Yeah!
Yeah, I don't want to hear anything real quick. So, as stuff goes out, outside crew. Technically, Rose was out first, then Lafayette, then Rixxi. Rixxi wants to potentially make the first move outside.
Yeah, then goons.
But give me 1 second. Okay, we're gonna give the spotlight to Rose first.
Mother, I'm gonna kick open the door because I'm pissed.
That's yeah, okay.
That's intense.
Does Rose actually break the door? Because I might need to pin that next time I'm on my shift.
And what if the door
Django.
opens out? Do you just kick your foot through it?
Nice question. Is it an outside door
Or an inside door? It matters.
Discourse. Argue now.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So that one said that no, Rose did not break the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
So, but it was loud, and you've announced you're outside.
Yeah. Jesus.
So I-
Regardless
It's an
if a
outside
door is
door.
inside or outside, you've announced that you're outside
Sorry.
now.
So I'm like, okay, yeah, that's cool. Just, do drugs. Use me as an excuse. That's fine.
It's like Rose.
And I'm gonna stomp away. I'm gonna go and just fucking kick some trash cans. I don't give a shit about the drug dealer and the two nice gentlemen and the goons. I'm just fucking pissed. So I'm gonna just kick trash cans, throw shit around, maybe find a small cat that's in the alleyway and pet it.
Okay.
Should
I'm
we
gonna-
call Rose and Uber home?
I'm gonna.
So now we're gonna go to Lafayette.
It's like I don't know where the deal's going down, so it's like I might as well go off to Rose. Like, Rose, I know telling you to calm down isn't going to work, but
Yeah,
please
it
stop.
doesn't.
Could you please stop for just a minute?
No, actually, I won't.
Kicks another trash can.
Lafayette,
Holding the cat, petting him, kicking trash cans.
No.
I
His
know
name
that
is
this won't
Flubber.
work. Then don't do it.
I found him and he's my favorite now.
Okay, so
Okay.
we've got Lafayette doing a Lafayette. So Rixxi, you're watching Rose be mad. Lafayette trying to talk Rose out of being mad, and that not working. What
I'm
do you want to
taking
do?
matters into my own hands, and I'm finding a really spicy looking goon.
Spicy.
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna flirt with him
One of the ones with the
to
mustache?
try and get an.
For the beer?
Okay,
The one
I
with the
The
sideburn.
no hair or the
The
hair
one with the
no beard?
sideburns and the pompadour.
You know what? We're gonna go beard with no hair.
Ooh.
okay. So we're real quick.
He's got, tattoos. There's no point in that.
You don't see them immediately. Just as a heads up, they didn't just walk out and then stay there because they're about to do a drug deal. So they went to the alley. You don't know that necessarily.
I don't know.
No, you don't know that. I mean,
They're clearly not in the alley where Rose is having a meltdown.
Yep.
well, okay. So I imagine.
There's an alley on the other side.
Of the building,
I'm on this side, the drug deal's on that side. They just hear a bunch of yelling, screaming cats and trash cans.
Right. So that's why they went to the other alley.
Yeah, they were
on
like,
this
we're not
two
fucking
alley
with that.
street. Okay.
Well, and it could be just
Two sides
the
of the
in-between of a building. I imagine Rose went straight forward
Yeah.
to find some trash cans, and
Okay.
then they ducked off to one of the sides.
Across the street, there was traffic. She's like, fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a good meltdown.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good meltdown. I'm for that.
It becomes like weirdly melodic and guitars start in the background.
Okay, so do. Okay.
What are my options here, Doc?
I'm gonna have you take a risk because you have to figure out, take a risk or sneak around. So if you want to duck to see which way they went without being noticed, or do you just want to take the risk of them noticing you and then having to really quickly flirt your way into this conversation?
You know, either works for me.
I'm gonna let you decide.
We're gonna try to sneak, but if they notice me, like,
Okay, yeah,
Recover,
that's
smooth
fair.
recovery.
That's
whatever.
smart. Are you gonna use any power
Smart.
tags?
So I will
Can we
do.
get that on the shirt? Is that S,
Smart.
M, and U with the umlaut,
Smart.
and then RT?
I mean, I'm all down for an extra umlaut.
That'd be
Unnecessary umlaut.
That'd be smart.
Smart.
Yeah. because I do know that the umlaut over the U makes an ooh sound.
Ooh sound. You're not wrong.
Because I have a character named Cinder.
And it would
Y'all Svenska.
it would prevent us from any potential copyright. So yeah, let's do that.
Smart.
Smart.
I gotta let that one take that.
Oh my god.
Falafel from the smirt.
Okay.
Yes.
Smart.
Um,
God, why are we like this?
I think we've
to
always been
aid
like
my
this.
sneakiness, I just have like something that would help me is logical deduction, but I'm also overconfident, so that kind of evens out.
Okay. Are you wanting to invoke your weakness tag in this? Because
Yes.
okay, so you're gonna invoke your weakness tag. You don't get any bonuses to your rolls, but that will lead to you marking attention on that theme card later. Okay? Alright, so.
Oh,
I fucked it up.
it's a 4.
Okay.
I trip
You're
and
like-
fall into the alley.
Stick.
I skin my knee. Like
The cat from the other
There's
alley
like a
runs and
pothole with like water.
seriously,
Oh.
and my heel broke.
Okay.
I broke a nail and one of my eyelashes fell off.
Okay.
That would work if you
So,
had duds, snake
you
eyes.
had too much of a good time.
We
You
were pretty fucked up.
I believe it.
you guys had too much of a good time.
Yeah, it's something.
You
about
do fall, skin your knee, ruin your shoe.
Oh my god. This is my nightmare.
You say out loud, this is my
Okay, I still have nails and eyelashes.
Yes, you're fine. Those are fine. I won't take those from you. I won't take those from you.
Taking my leg is
Reversal.
more
Oh,
than
God.
taking my nails. I just
Okay.
want to say.
But you do also say out loud, this is my nightmare. And it is in front of the alley. It is in front of the alley where there are a grand total of 6 goons, Leota, Jack, and Jake. Jack and Jake are so shit-faced that they go, Rixxi!
No.
Oh my god. I'm
And
like
they're-
dying of secondhand embarrassment with my own character. I'm like, okay.
They go,
No, I was like, oh my god.
they go, Rixxi! And they're drunk, and they want to try and help you. That's a bad move on their part, because Leota's looking at them, the fuck's wrong with you? And, 1 second, so...
Ooh.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay,
Ooh.
so...
Holy fuck.
So,
God, no!
2 goons
Too good.
knock out Jack and Jake in the alley.
Just getting real.
Oh.
Yeah, Jack and Jake
Another alley.
get knocked out cold in the alley. They see you, and she just snaps her fingers,
Huh?
And the two that knocked them out are now heading towards you with a vengeance.
Is one of them the sexy one?
I don't think. Well, let's see. One of them could be a sexy one, but
They're all probably sexy, but is one
No,
of them
they're-
the one?
they're in a different mindset. If I'm totally honest.
But I'm so glamorous and so charming.
I mean, this is your nightmare.
You're right. Okay.
This is your nightmare.
I didn't know it was continuing.
Yeah, you're on the ground. You have a broken shoe.
Cinderella.
You have a broken shoe. I mean, I will give you, I'll give you a chance to change the game. And that would be just so that you could get someone's attention at this point.
So what? So I can grab some of my little tags here.
Yeah, you can grab some tags. You're just trying to give yourself an advantage right now, and right now the only advantage I can think of is getting one of your teammates' attention to let you know you fucked. Currently, not like actually, but you fucked. So.
Not actually. Not actually. But actually.
But like, who's? Oh, you guys are
We're
in
still
the alley.
in the bar and
Yeah, it's-
we're in
No,
the
aren't you?
alley.
Oh,
we're in the
y'all. are in
we're
the alley.
inside.
Distracted. So you're distracted. So you need to get someone's attention. So what power tags would you like to use to aid in your non-fuckery? Is that a word? Non-fuckery.
Well,
It is now.
Unfucked. Unfucked.
How to unfuck this situation?
It has to be by getting someone's attention.
Yeah. You need someone's attention right now.
Bitch, I'm gonna die. This is the end for me.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is not a scenario where you're gonna be able to convince them.
I'm gambling. And then I'm going to.
Oh, I should probably also mention you're
Gamble.
putting on gas masks.
What?
Oh.
They are?
Yeah.
You want to swap them, mystery hand?
Sorry.
They got the gas masks.
I'm sorry. All 6 of them are putting on gas masks.
It's about to get real in this place. Thanks,
Is
mystery hand.
Rose the only one that would be safe in this environment?
It might
What
be that they're
environment?
trying to stay safe.
I think
from
they're
her.
trying to
The
stay
gas
safe from
mask
me.
environment.
Yeah.
Oh, from you. Oh,
I'm providing a challenge.
Wow, thanks, God.
okay.
Just to kill everybody.
Yeah, Rose.
I'm providing a challenge.
Okay, well, I would just like to use my gamble.
Okay, alright, so
Nah.
+1. I need you to roll.
God, whoa.
I can't roll. My dice are broken.
You gotta roll.
Please roll.
You gotta roll with +1.
I got a 7 total.
Alright, so
And that's the power of
That's
four.
not
7
thanks.
is enough
I did it.
for
This is roll my
you.
dice.
You're welcome.
What you gonna yell? Who you gonna call?
No one break down the song.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't do it.
You kind of like led us there.
Well, you got Rose or Lafayette. And I
Just
don't think
because
that we're
I
inside.
lead you to water doesn't mean it's your
I mean,
call
you
to
could
drink.
just scream. You could, but I don't know if we'd be able to
Do
do
we
it
have like
inside.
a team name where it could be like Avengers Assemble?
I
Or you
don't
guys
know
would
about
like
that, but no, mostly you just probably gotta yell.
Just yell, fuck!
Well, then how did you guys not hear me yell? This is my nightmare.
Oh yeah, I imagine it was like a trip, and you were like, "Oh, this is my nightmare."
just pathetic enough to like get through the moment.
So yeah, yell.
Um.
You hear Rose cussing in the other alleyway.
Yell
so-
fire.
Oh, I could yell.
Or you could just start screaming rape.
You know, who knows? That maybe that's where it was going. But I feel like
That
in
might
my
make
best
them
interest,
uncomfortable enough to stop.
in my best interest, knowing that Rose and Lafayette are around the corner, Lafayette has gadgets.
Yep.
So that's who I'm going to call for.
Okay, so we got Lafayette.
Yes.
Okay, so Lafayette, you hear your own name. You see a downed Rixxi. You
Ah, my
see
heel.
2 goons with gas masks.
Like delicately laying with one broken heel.
What you gonna do?
Alright, so I see.
Like
One
just
second, sorry. Spotlight, real quick.
So So Rixxi, so 2 goons with gas masks. Rixxi, damsel in distress.
Time's ticking.
So time's a ticking. Is there a street light that she's nearby with?
Time slows down.
No street light. Fuck. Okay. I pop. Okay. Reach in. So I reach for one of my cognition capsules.
Okay.
Immediately bite into that,
Okay.
No, we're not getting drugs.
and and using
Those are
blinding
study
lights.
drugs.
I want to. Using blinding light, I want to be able to just kind of like emit just like a little light particle from my finger, and just like fire it across the guy's face, and see that like temporarily blinds.
So you're gonna
Laser
use
pointer.
finger guns.
It's like
Hey.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
that's the best
Alright.
option I got right
Okay.
Laser
So
to the
that
eye.
is a new.
now. I think that's taking the risk, right?
well,
Lafayette
It's-
has transformed.
or face
yeah.
danger.
Hold on.
You haven't seen my final form.
Because what you're doing is you're trying to use your power in a way that you've never used before.
I know.
You've never tried to use it as a ranged projectile, so you're going to be using stop holding back instead.
Okay.
So what you need to roll, so if you don't make this, I have 2 rounds. Well, not 2 rounds, but I have 2 goons, which means 2 rounds where I can attack Rixxi. Because it won't be successful, and they are so close that you won't be able to stop them. If you don't make it.
I believe in
My
you.
life depends
So what
on
I need
this.
you to do is you're gonna roll, plus your logos, which I believe you've got 2 of them.
You got 2 logos, yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be a +2 to your roll, and then yeah, we're just gonna roll the dice because there's extra shit to this.
Whoa,
So
fancy. We've never done this before.
we have no, we haven't on
Yes, I'm
camera.
pressing
Not on
both
camera.
buttons.
Not on
Okay.
camera.
This is brand new. Brand new Babby Boo.
All right.
Oh,
Finger.
I'm sorry.
We don't have to call it finger guns, but I do want to say finger guns.
Okay, that's
What
a
was it?
6,
7.
9.
Okay, on a 9.
Yes.
So
My heal
You-
regrows. Regenerates.
You have the power to do that.
Okay. Oh shit. Did we not? We're gonna say that it was a significant sacrifice.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
so
you did.
what we're gonna do on a 7 to 9, you're gonna mark a fade crack
Ooh.
on that theme card.
Wow.
You're gonna burn all your tower tags associated with that.
Whoa.
Burn all my power types with associate. So
Yeah.
Check
pretty
the
much in
little
this one here.
fireballs.
Yep. The one that has that that light one.
Oh, right.
That's
yeah,
some
you're gonna
intense
burn
shit,
all
y'all.
those tags.
Oh shit.
But
Oh,
you
my-
do it.
I was like,
Yes!
I see her, I see all that. I was like, Miss Rixxi!
Yeah.
I just like,
Guys,
this
like,
is kind
oh,
of one of those
God.
things where I didn't know I could do it.
Yeah.
And instead of like, and in addition to my usual like green, yellow aura, it's like, there's actually those all those equations actually appear on my forearm in addition to that.
That's intense.
And just like,
Yeah. So much like what they told us not to do with laser pointers, because
Yeah.
those are dangerous to eyes.
Yep.
Seriously though, those are dangerous
Supposedly
to eyes.
airplanes.
So,
do
literally, those guys have to take a second, because it's like they had a laser pointer pointed into their eyes, a high-powered one,
Oh my god.
and they are stopped, and they're trying to basically get themselves put together, which gives you an opportunity to do something real quick.
Run.
it's like, over here, quick.
We're just having a meaningful conversation.
Yeah. It's just loud. Somebody's singing Celine Dion, and we're just crying a little bit inside. It's fine.
Even though they're blinded, can
Temporarily.
I hypnotize one with eye contact, even though he
No,
can't see?
because they can't see you. They're blinded.
Like a basilisk.
Can
Yeah.
I guess? I'm doing run.
Run.
Okay.
I feel like I got
All right.
Work. It's
How
like,
do I meet my goon though?
How do you meet your goon?
It's too late for that. I'm
Okay.
pretty
No,
sure that
I-
dead ship
Dude,
is
I
sailed.
need this. I'd like to. I'm gonna run down the
gonna-
alley towards
okay.
him.
Oh.
So you're saying you want to die?
I'm just saying, if it might get me somewhere. The other ones aren't blind.
I
Love in all the
can't
wrong
tell you.
It's Rixxi.
I
Dang
can't
it.
tell you how to play this game. So.
I'm taking a chance.
On love.
Okay. Then I need
This is
you
bad.
to. Oh fuck. One
Does this
second.
change the game?
No. This is
Face danger?
Yeah. This is
Or
gonna
take
have.
the
End
risk.
of the road.
Or is this take the risk?
No. Okay, you know what? That's fair. It's a take the risk. So okay, this is an outright stupid one.
Yes.
It's an outright stupid one.
But
So,
do I die?
You
when
might.
when you get a 10 plus, you'll get to do it. If you do a 7 to 9, okay, so
We gotta just find out. Don't
Here's-
tell her, God. Don't,
yeah,
don't
That
tell
wasn't
her.
real.
okay, yeah.
I dropped it.
She's gotta find out the actions of her consequences, God.
You mean the consequences to my...
No.
Okay, are you,
I'm not taking I'm Dr.
Are
Nathan
you
Lamb, and I
rolling-
have 7 PhDs.
are you rolling with power tags?
Words are my friend.
Hell yeah, I need to...
I got the two tequila shots.
Augusta.
I'm a small man.
Tequila.
I'm gonna use my
drank the
glamorousness
world.
and my charmingness and my gamble here to help me. The gamble of a lifetime. I'll burn it if it helps
Literally.
me. Burn it. Who's me? But unless
Just
if it
light your
helps me,
character sheet on fire. God
You're
has
gonna
spoken.
You're gonna get the 3.
Whoa.
You're gonna get the 3.
God has spoken.
Roll
That face.
a 6!
Ow.
Okay, hang on.
Roll me
I
over.
feel like I almost called bingo.
Ow.
Bingo!
Oh.
So that's automatically a 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
I
roll-
only need a 1 to live. A 3.
Yay!
I got a 12.
Okay, so
Jeez.
That was so dramatic.
Jesus
so here's
Christ.
I'm gonna stop clapping my hands. Here's how it goes.
We'll clap for you.
Ugh.
Yes.
Here's how it goes. So how it looks to Lafayette is Lafayette blinded them, and then she ran straight into the alley.
Good.
She runs straight into the alley. So you are in the alley
Yes.
with a bunch of gas masks.
Can they see me through them?
Yeah,
They're
but how
gas
do you know
masks.
who has eye contact with you? That's the question.
Sit right up here. Hello.
So you see her run in. She runs in. There are no immediate shots fired or anything like that. Does anyone... You are in the alley.
Yes, I am.
That was what the risk was,
Uh-huh.
is to get in the alley without immediately getting shot.
Immediately, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Yeah. That... I'm sorry. Okay. Here's...
You did good, Ty. We'll see what happens.
Are you gonna be okay,
I'm gonna,
buddy?
I'm gonna,
I don't know.
I'm gonna take a quick pin into this.
Joshua's watching Rixxi just run into the. He's like,
Wrong way.
I just.
why? I love it. Okay, well, we'll see what
They're
happens.
the Wonder Tenders.
Just
Wonder
put your
tenders.
dancing
Not for
chicken
long.
tenders.
So, putting the Wonder Tenders on
capes.
hold,
Just like.
I want to know. Rose, are you done having your bitch fit?
Well, as soon as I hear Lafayette scream some weird shit, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking?
And then you see him shoot a laser beam out of his fingers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
All
That
right.
was actually pretty fucking dope.
Okay. So, you are in the swing of it real quick. I'm going to put a pin in you.
That's fine.
Where's your awareness?
Oh, not outside.
Nope. Yeah, no. I guess
Your hand just opened up.
Henry's probably divulging that they really don't want to have superpowers. Like, that's just the long and short of it.
They hate it.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. So are you guys just admitting to the fact that you are not going to engage in combat? With admitting this, I'm gonna have to put on.
Yeah, most likely we just wouldn't know.
Are y'all inside?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're inside.
Yeah, we legit just wouldn't know.
Unless if gunshots start firing.
You gotta make me real mad to walk
Even then, over the
outside.
music,
Yeah.
though.
Well,
Okay.
an interesting note, God. I think Henry finds this hilarious. Henry's watching inside with the binoculars, and he just thinks this is so fucking funny. This is the funniest shit he's ever seen. Watching the downfall of other people makes him incredibly happy.
Okay, so I am benching you guys on a timer that is running right now. You won't have an opportunity to engage for starting now. So that leaves Rose. You are up to bat. You laser pointer, finger gun. Rixxi just runs in. There's not immediate gunfire. What do you do?
Son of a bitch. I'm gonna call down some bees.
Woo!
In that alleyway.
Bees.
Yeah,
Okay.
bees.
The
Okay.
power of Beezus.
Jesus Christ!
Can we please? Like,
Rose.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say
with
that
just
one
the
forever.
bees.
You know what? I'm gonna let you have this because technically the pheromone is attached to you, and you're
And-
wanting to send them to a place that doesn't.
Well, Jake and
Well,
Josh.
Jake and
Jake
Jack
and
have
Jack.
the
they
pheromones
have.
on them.
No, they have ant pheromones on them.
Oh.
Well, where are the ants?
Oh god.
There's just
They
like
do
a pile.
a little
They're
loop.
just
They do a little.
The
loop.
ants are running a lap.
They do a little loop of basically where Jake and Jack have been to where they are right now, and then they just keep following that loop so that they can direct them to. So you know where they're in there. You know that the Jake and Jack are there, in that alley.
What if I just like grab the cat, smear the pheromone, and
Oh my god.
I mean, if you let me finish,
oh my god.
I'm gonna let you do it without having to do a stop holding back roll, okay? So I'm gonna let you do it just this once.
Okay.
So I need you to roll change the game
Okay.
because we need to create a.
Can I use a sense of belonging as well for my mythos?
That sounds beautiful.
It's because I treat these people like my family. They're the only home I have.
So you just want to do with a PAG of 1?
Well,
Did you call
that
it Peg?
Yes.
plus
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
insect pheromone, or are we?
That's gonna be. Fuck it, allow it.
What else do you got?
Well, that's probably about it.
Any
Yeah.
T-points?
2 it is.
2 it is.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, save me.
Queen. Whoa.
Yeah!
Wow.
Praise Beezus.
Praise Jesus.
Okay. So now there are bees.
Bees!
And
My favorite.
Bees everywhere.
there are
bees.
Yeah,
in
there
my
are
hair.
bees. It is a bit distracting. Hold on, I'm gonna see if there's a little
What
friendly
Dr. Seuss
fire.
would want.
Yeah, okay, there's a little friendly fire. So you are also being stung.
Welcome to my hellhole.
It is not Rixxi's night.
I broke a heel tonight, guys.
I'm getting
Sorry.
stung.
I got stung by a bee.
Okay.
You're never gonna hear the end of it.
Now goons.
I just would like to say that sitting here listening to this coin flip it gives me the fear.
I haven't heard a fuck
Two,
yet, so I
two
feel
faces thinking.
So.
Power beasts. I'm not
Jesus
sorry.
saves, guys. Jesus saves.
I want all of these. I want like a
Okay,
bumper sticker.
so how this rolls down, Liota has not moved an inch. Liota has not moved an inch. But the 6 goons, the 2 in the front, are basically forming a perimeter.
The blind ones?
The 2 next, they're trying to block things. The blind ones are blocking. There are 2 in the back, creating a barrier. There are 2 that are right next to Liota. Both of them take shots. Both of them hit you. You have a status 2 gunshot.
Okay, well, at least you're not dying.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Oh, wow.
For now, God.
That's it's a new one. That's a new one. No. What do you mean no? You can't just say no.
God.
I'll allow it.
I don't care.
You can't just say no.
I don't care.
Okay, so we have 2 gunshots. 1 lands, status 2. We have now a barricade. The guys that are blinded in the front. All right, 1 can see, 1 is still blind.
You got him good.
Directly into the retina.
Straight in the eyeball.
And for what reason?
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, that means that Lafayette, it's going to be your turn now.
I think there's my subversion tag, so what can I do next? I don't think I have any extra equipment on me. Didn't think this was gonna happen.
Currently, as it stands,
Rixxi's
Rixxi
like,
is
wow.
trapped in an alley with bees
Like you thought wrong.
and a gunshot wound.
I like to think I'm running through the alley. And
Okay.
like one of the guys is running also from the bees. So we run behind the building.
And somehow you will unite in
They're
holy
barricade.
matrimony.
They're barricading the ends.
They're not running from the bees?
No, they don't.
They're a little
They
distracted,
have, like,
and that's why you only got
full-body
shot
clothes
once.
and a gas mask on, so I imagine the bees are distracting and maybe kind of scary, but not like, oh
I feel
god.
like they have like an exposed ankle.
Yeah.
You ever shoot a bee inside a gas mask?
Yeah, that is
That's a
where the
bad
fear
time.
is at. Yep. They're avoiding that at all
Bad
costs.
time.
I just imagine a bee going up my nose. Listen.
Okay.
The
So-
trauma is real.
What do you think you're gonna do?
I'm gonna take the risk. So
You're going to take a risk of doing what?
as I run towards run towards the guy who's still blinded. Does he? Butt question. Does he have a firearm at all or no?
They all
Because I want to take a firearm and just start using it essentially.
Ah.
Okay,
That's
that's
it.
gonna be a risky move.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll make my. Well, if this doesn't work, we'll get there when we get there. So,
Okay.
what power are you rolling with? Any power tags?
Just the use of my cognition capsule, which is still working. So that's
Okay.
the only one I could use right now.
All right, so it's gonna be a +1.
I imagine this is like that one scene from Sherlock Holmes where Robert Downey Jr.'s in the fucking library and he's like doing all the math and just like
Oh
punching.
god.
Only a 5.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not the worst.
This guy's really buff and he's struggling. He's like, oh god, somebody's like pulling on his stuff and he's just like, don't pull my stuff. Don't touch my stuff.
Okay. Question is, do I leave you guys with a cliffhanger while we go on break? Or
Damn. Our god is a cool god.
That's not how the song went.
Well,
It is now.
I mean, yeah, it's fair. I could leave you guys on a cliffhanger while I try to decide what's gonna happen, or I could try to decide now and then we just
Join
cut
our
to it.
Patreon to vote now.
Yeah, I'd say cliffhanger.
Okay,
I'd
all
say
right.
Hanger.
So,
Hanger.
real quick, while you try to go for a gun, we cut to in the bar.
Do we hear gunshots?
I mean, no, because we're still on that timer.
Because there's that high note,
Oh, and also, yeah.
and you just can't
He's like,
hear.
I mean,
always love we're like, whoa!
It's getting progressively more and more drunk, so bottles are breaking, chairs are being, like, slammed. It's a lot of, like... I mean, they're really cutting it up.
Wait, what are you saying that bears are slamming chairs?
Yeah.
Wow.
Good.
Listen. Praise Jesus. That's all I have to say.
Praise
Oh my god.
Okay.
I don't want the powers anymore, and please give that.
Well, maybe you should be patient, and we should do more testing, because I understand.
While you're trying to think of a word, Henry does show up because he's
Wow.
feeling like he's losing control over the conversation.
I understand. I understand. I understand the need, the want to take control of your own life and do everything your way right now, the best way that you can. I personally don't care. So, you can just continue to do you, but I also would like to say that maybe for the benefit of the team, it's probably not for the best. You're putting a lot of your teammates in danger, and honestly, it's probably not good. Because while you are very capable, I'm not going to deny that, good surgery doesn't stop bullet wounds.
Well, Dr. Jackson.
Wow. Hi.
Well, I do distinctly remember you telling me not to call me by the person.
You're right, I did.
You can go fuck yourself. And then Kenji stands up and goes back to the bar. To ask for some water.
Okay.
Because they clearly need to,
Dehydration.
they clearly need to sober up a little bit because they made a mess of themselves.
Okay, real quick.
So,
Because it's a control issue. Yeah, no, it stays Henry. It stays Henry. And you get the water. It's... I'm sorry. It's a little bit weird to be like, it's pleasant water. You're feeling...
It's not boss. It'll do.
Still,
Oh my god, that water is...
sparkling.
Definitely tap.
It's gonna actually be sparkling.
Wow! What class?
Yeah.
Incredible.
I mean, they're not complete heathens here.
Don't
They
mock
just
me.
don't know how to make cocktails.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, you do have some sparkling water. You are starting... How long has it been since you last took a hit?
Probably this morning.
Okay.
Wow, so that
All
has
right.
been lasting a long time.
It's...
Much longer than
Probably
usual. How
maybe lunch.
fascinating.
Probably lunch is when it was last taken. So,
Okay.
yeah. So I'm probably at like the end.
You're hitting the end of it. It's starting to get a little bit sweaty. It's starting to get a little bit gross, uncomfortable. The booze is helping.
Yeah.
With the symptoms. They really are, but it's about you're feeling you're on the irritable side.
Hence the fuck you.
Yeah, you're on the
Go fuck
irritable
yourself.
side.
That means change it up because Kenji doesn't wear the sunglasses inside unless if they're high.
Thank you,
hide the
mysterious
shame.
hand.
Thanks, Mysterious Hand. We love you.
Mysterious hand holding it down. Join the Patreon. Get your own mysterious hand.
We send them a severed hand.
Only 2 patrons.
No.
We only have 2
What's that?
hands.
Actually, 1, 2, 3.
As we go through our hands, we start to notice.
So
What, hiding it under the table? Well, today,
I support
Okay.
it.
I would like to.
I
go.
would like to protest, but that's just me. Okay,
use the
so
safe word.
Falafel.
Waffle.
So, what?
Henry, you were gonna say something.
Oh, I would just like to follow Hyunjin to the bar because I'm not going to leave him alone.
Okay.
Never leave him alone.
Okay.
I'm irritating, and that's what I do.
Okay. So
What?
Oh, where else am I supposed to go?
I don't know. I told you to go fuck yourself.
Not
You
the
can do that
time,
in
not the
privacy of
place.
bathroom.
Are we going to go out with the rest of the team, or are you going to sit in here and pout?
I'm drinking my water and then we'll go outside.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I mean,
No.
There's a lot of things I'd like to tell you.
I know!
There's a lot of things I'd like to tell you.
Oh, nothing useful.
After this break.
I'm
just kidding.
These brief messages. Well, then I guess I'm just going to awkwardly sit and stare at them and smile smugly.
And she slaps them and then walks away.
All right, and yeah, that's where we're gonna leave it. It's gonna be a telenovela kind of ending for our intermission
Oh, fuck.
because cool, and we're back.
Hey.
Wish we weren't.
Ooh. Okay, so
Things are gonna go horrible.
all right, real quick, so Lafayette, it took me a second. So here is your ugly choice. You can go for the gun from one goon, and basically take a gut shot of a status 3 from the other goon, or Rixxi's gunshot goes from a 2 to a 4.
Damn.
Oh, I'm taking the gut shot then.
Okay. All right. So you've got a status 3 gut shot. You're not feeling so great. That's gonna leave, I believe, Rixxi then Rose.
Okay.
So Rixxi, you hear gunshots. You see, well, I don't know what you see. You've got a lot of bees. You got goons. You got you got guns.
Nope.
Yeah, I basically only have bee vision, so like,
There's so many.
just the goon.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, bee vision. I just imagine them becoming like binoculars. Okay, so maybe going towards. Am I still running?
No, you're a little distracted.
By the bees?
Well, that and you heard a gunshot and a very probably ow from Lafayette.
Bang.
I was grazed by a bullet though too, so I feel like I would keep running regardless of what I was hearing.
This is a very narrow alley, and they are blocked off.
Okay, I guess I crashed into a security guard.
Well, okay, all right. So you crash into a security guard. What are you gonna do?
Ask him for help and try to convince him that he should help me.
You're going to actually have to face danger this. So how many power tags are you gonna roll with?
Three. There's
Okay.
a powerful men tag. There is my charming tag, and I'd like to use my befriending hotshots.
Okay.
He probably thinks he's a hotshot.
I'll let you have the 3. So
Okay.
you got to roll.
What do I need? I need to get the number in my hand. She's gonna be like, you need
10
a
plus.
15.
No, it's a 10.
10 plus for real.
Yeah.
Or I die. Oh. We
Oh.
have a 6.
Okay.
So we have a 9.
9.
And a 3 is 12.
Okay.
Dang.
You've been
All
doing
right.
it tonight.
So, basically,
These bees.
you don't convince him to help you. What you do is rather than him immediately trying to knock you out, so you stop running, takes a beat, and it's almost like what is it? He takes a beat. There's you pluck one heartstring, one singular heartstring. He feels for you, but it just stops him for a second. Rose, what are you gonna do? You're far from the alley. There's bees in it.
I'm gonna run directly towards Lafayette.
Okay,
He's been shot already.
in the gut. Yes.
Motherfucker. Okay, so I'm going to try to, I guess, go toe to toe with the 2 guys.
Okay. Only one of them can see, one of them can't, and that was.
We still blinded.
Do you want to go for the sight or no sight?
Can I go for both? Are they close enough to where I could maybe reach out? Go for a twofer? Because
Yeah.
that's what Rose would want to do.
Okay.
She's not trying to overpower them, she's trying to lift their gas masks.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
And send bees right into their fucking face.
Fight directly into
Into their eyes.
Yes.
Oh.
Um,
I say the creepiest thing. I'm sorry.
Alright, what do you, how many power types are you rolling with?
Well, she's gonna go with combat training. She wants to use the battlefield advantage from the bees section.
Okay.
She wants to use close combat, and she
You-
wants. Well, I can only use
use
three.
three.
Huh?
You can only
So,
cap out at 3.
I just want to feel special in my
Um,
heart.
You're so special.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You're glowing.
Three?
roll with 3.
Okay. Motherfuckers hurting my people. God damn it. So that's a 7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
Alright.
Oh.
So
Power to
out
do
of 10,
that.
you get to choose 2. You manage to achieve your goal. You get them good, giving your opponent a stats with a tier equal to your power. You block, dodge, or counter their best attempts. If you don't choose this, they can impose a status on you. If they are a PC, its tier equals their power.
I want to get them good.
Well, you get to pick 2.
And I guess I'll block their attack. So,
Okay.
like, or do I have to get both of them good? Since I'm technically going for 2.
Okay, so you can get one of them good and you can block the other one, or you could get both of them good and then they both have an opportunity. Mind you, one of them is blind.
I'm gonna get both of them good. I'm lifting both of their gas masks up, and I'm like, eat bees, bitch.
I imagine
Okay.
that it's a combination of standard bees and fluffy bumblebees, and so these
Aw.
big fuzzy
But
bees
also,
are
like,
like
African
a
killer bees are mixed in there,
Oh
too.
god. Have you
Um,
seen
It's a whole medley.
or
of
Japanese
Bee
hornets?
medley.
Oh god, Japanese hornets.
Okay,
Swarm around and
so-
start vibrating.
the blind guy is really having a bad day.
Yeah, really.
So
honestly.
he's not doing anything, but the guy who basically is seeing you rip off his mask, he knows what you're about to do, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but he's basically going to punch your this part,
Uh-oh.
That's your head.
the face shield, and the question is,
Is there a breach?
Uh-oh.
But then they...
Yeah, but so does long.
No.
I felt God tense next to me,
And a very long sigh.
and I heard, as it were, the voice of thunder.
And look and behold was death.
Come and see spaghetti.
okay, so he does punch you hard enough that it cracks your face shield. You have a tier 1 breach, which means it's just hairline fractures, but you do run the risk now of, yeah.
But are both of those guys at this point just like full bees?
Both of their masks have been risked off, and they are now having to deal with bees.
Bees.
And they're not really having a good time.
That's good.
Cut to, you guys hear gunshot, Lafayette, and then you hear glass breaking.
Oh shit.
Yeah, oh
We need to
shit.
go outside.
If we must, I'm going to follow, I suppose.
Give me 1 second. 'Cause- Okay,
Very.
it's still Henry. It's still Henry. Henry is, here to cheer? I don't know. So it's Henry and,
So I guess we're heading outside.
yeah.
I follow.
Okay, so what you see immediately is, I'm assuming Rose would be clutching her face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rose is
yeah.
clutching her face. Lafayette is clutching his gut. You hear the buzz of bees, and Rixxi not screaming for help, but obviously is kind of begging, convincing. I don't want to. You hear Rixxi trying to talk with someone.
Saying things.
Yeah, in the
Words of
in
happiness.
the alley.
Yes.
In the alley.
Exasperated.
What just happened out here?
Good question.
Alright, I guess, Kenji's gonna reach for his phone, or their phone, just out of, reflex to try and text for Ash.
Okay, so Ash is on a delay. He gets them. You see it on red.
Nothing.
You see it on red. And nothing for a little while. Left you on red. Okay, so Henry. After Henry's turn, I am going to switch the order to something I can follow a little bit better. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right.
Well, okay, so I would like to, in maybe some kind of fashion, convince, or at least try and stop this debacle, because I'm imagining that something happened, someone flinched, people are on panic, so if I can attempt to, in some way, calm this situation.
I'm gonna give you a heads up on the hyperventilation. You guys came out of the building in an area effect of Rose's poisoning.
Oh.
With two men who don't have gas masks
Alright.
and Lafayette. And they, while have their masks off, are still blocking the alley from you gaining entry.
Well, I don't need to gain entry necessarily, if I can at least be heard to the people that are behind. Because I also don't want to be threatening. Because I don't want to barge through their barricade if they don't want me over there. But I would like to get them to stop shooting at us.
Okay, I'll let you do a convince roll. What power tags are you
I
going to be using?
would like to use my intelligence tag, my ego tag, and also, if I can, powerful connection.
Okay, you're going to have to justify powerful connection.
I
right there.
imagine that even if I don't have a connection, I can potentially bluff one.
I'm going to call the bluff on that bluff, and you
Okay.
get a power of 2.
That's fine. I will work with that. Well, my life. I got a 6.
Okay. So, you say?
Can we just stop shooting for a second? Please? This is absolutely ridiculous.
Okay.
You're absolutely ridiculous.
Fuck you.
You're met by the buzzing of bees.
Wow!
Because
Rude.
there are no crickets to chirp. Okay.
Can I interject? Or no?
I'll allow it.
I have a soup reach. Grab a fucking mask, quickly.
From where?
These two assholes.
Okay, can I take it?
What is bad?
I will give you an opportunity to do so.
Okay, I don't have anything to benefit me. Oh, I guess I suppose I can use pushing myself. Push yourself. Fuck me.
Well.
You are just
Oh.
messy.
I am messy. Thank you, mysterious hand. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. You do now have a story tag
Bam.
of gas mask.
Yes.
I did it.
Now what?
Okay. So, since we started this way, I'm actually going to go counterclockwise. So that puts Lafayette, you've been shot.
Yeah, that's not.
You've been shot!
That's like. Ugh.
Yeah.
It's pretty painful.
Now I'm getting in the shot in the gut, close to Rose's breach.
Grab a mask.
Is it on the ground?
Yeah, there's one still left on the ground. I'm going to need you, though, to roll.
Face danger.
Yeah, let's do a face danger.
Alright. So I take a sharp inhale and just start.
What
Don't-
power tags?
None.
None? Okay,
I have
cool.
none to do this, so I'm sorry.
Alright. That's fair.
6.
Okay. You do get the gas mask.
Okay.
The goon is going to punch you
Jesus. dick.
in your gut shot.
No.
Oh.
God.
So that.
That is.
The worst.
I mean, I can't imagine.
You're just
Just so bad.
you're a tick
boot
away from
directly
hitting
into
a
the gut
4.
shot.
So
A steel toe boot directly to the gut shot.
yeah. So they take that. Your boost. He says. Fuck. Chat speak. What's it called? OMW. OMW. So OMW. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I mean, berate Henry for not bringing Faraday out. So,
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
so I guess will it convince on that? Can I do that? Because that's
Yeah.
something that we've been like working on
Well,
between episodes.
Actually, hold on. I would like to think that instead, well, here's what we'll just do a base roll. You're gonna add your help or hurt points, whichever you think is more appropriate to get Henry to come out, and then I will give you a +1 because you guys are. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you a +1.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
So I would argue it would hurt for Henry because Henry likes being out and about.
Okay.
So, all right. So I'm gonna get another +1, so +2 on that.
Yeah.
Okay. 8 + 2 is a 10.
Okay, I would like to roll potentially with my ego, if I could,
Yep.
and also a hurt. And also, I think pushing myself because I recognize that this is not a situation that I am used to.
Okay. He's rolling with the 3.
13.
Okay. So
Hey, you sorry fuck. Why don't you just go ahead and get Faraday out here? We kind of need him more than you.
Well, we kind of need you to actually do something.
I'm working on it.
Okay. Rose.
What? Shit. Hyungjin, you should go. I have a breach in my suit, and if you breathe this in, you're gonna die.
Yeah. I'm gonna go search I'm gonna go search the car to see if we have anything to patch it up.
Hey there. That's me, God.
Hey guys.
Dictate.
Hey, I'd just like to let you know right now, you can still see through your screen. What you can see is Rixxi is at the tail end. You've got Liota and 2 goons in the middle, far away from Rixxi on the tail end. And then you are still in an area with most of your teammates. So you could potentially, I would
Don't have an
argue,
idea.
you could do a change the game, or you could go toe to toe and basically try to slip through the 2 to the middle.
That's what I was gonna try to do, but it still doesn't change the fact that Rose wouldn't want Hyungjin near the breach.
Okay.
So she's
Map
gonna say
master.
that, and then she's going to try to push her way through, or slip
Okay.
between these 2 guys.
Okay. Sorry, it was just.
It's cool. It's cool. She wants to use her combat training, and she also would like to use maybe Steely Resolve.
Okay, so 2 going toe to toe.
Must have played football during
Onto a 6.
So 6 and a 5 is another
Oh,
one.
good lord.
Plus what I was
Yeah, that was nice.
Okay. So
Great job.
you do that.
I slept through.
You slip through. You're headed towards Liota and 2 goons.
Can I make a statement? Listen here, you bitch. See this shit? Yeah. Y'all gonna fucking die. Alright?
Okay.
Does she give a shit?
Guess not.
She gives no shits!
That's okay.
We gotta go!
Take the gas
Really?
mask off 2 of them. I'll get the rest.
We'll see. All right, Rixxi.
Okay. She had to be one of these.
I love
Yes.
it. Hi. My name's Henry.
And Henry's looking for a date. Okay.
Hello, Henry.
Hi.
Across the blue.
Hi.
Okay.
He's a piece of trash.
You're a piece of
Oh.
trash.
We'll get into this later.
You'll just have to find out for yourself.
Yes, I guess so. I've run into my goon.
You need to. Okay, you're gonna do a convince roll.
Convince him that we need to run because I heard Rose's face shield like shatter.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Use the fear.
Together.
The fear.
All right.
Oh, hang on, and I have. I could see using the powerful men tag and charming. And maybe I guess I'm taking a gamble on this one. But I. Yeah, okay. Oh my god.
9?
No.
No.
4 plus.
A 7.
So 7.
Not
Oh,
bad.
shit.
Not bad.
So,
All
I
right.
know, it may
Just
Um,
barely.
So basically, one.
Ow.
It seems one of them seems like he's like, yeah, no, that's a good idea. We should get out of here. The other one
Nope.
decks him in the shoulder and goes, "We have masks for this." And he goes, "Oh shit, you're right."
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, you're right.
Well,
And then I need you to quickly roll a face danger. Yes, you.
My arms don't work. My dice can't roll. Yay!
8.
I'm at an 8, and that's. Do I have any tags I can work for that?
You got puppy dog eyes?
I'm charming.
You're like
Well,
always
it
don't
Depends
shoot
on
me.
what kind of danger you face.
Yeah, what am I facing?
The breach.
The butt of a gun.
Oh.
The butt of a gun.
I'd like to say I just took a gamble here. And that's all I can really
Your
say.
whole life is a gamble.
Okay.
Yes,
I
and
need
so.
your-
Life
a
is
9.
a highway. What?
Rixxi's
Oh my God.
dead now.
No, she's fine. Oh, she's okay.
Update this.
I was like, could you imagine being sued by Rascal Flatts?
Yeah, Rascal Flatts comes for us.
That's the one good song. No offense.
Isn't it a cover, or is it actually their song?
Is there some
Life is a Highway is their song
from
but
Cars?
and What Hurts the Most is technically their song.
Okay.
But they did have Cascade do a
What
cover
hurts
that was
the
better.
most?
Oh, okay.
I feel like that came from like a Nickelback.
No. It was them.
Or like a Daughtry.
Oh, man.
Ouch.
Okay.
I really dug for that one.
Yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do? All right. So, he managed to land a blow of the butt of his gun to your head, and so now you're dealing with a tier 3 head injury.
Is that a 3 or a 3.5?
It's
3-ish.
so 3. It goes a little bit over the 3.
3 1/4.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah.
Who is near me and who?
There.
Unfortunately.
No longer Rose. It's gonna be Lafayette. The 2 goons without gas masks.
Are they dying? Is anything happening to them other than they're getting upset by bees?
Because there's like a potential for a leak, right?
That's
We
just
haven't
bees,
had a
they're just
full
freaking
blown
out.
It's
It's
leaking.
coming
just
out.
Not, it's
It's-
not a bad leak.
Okay,
Yeah.
I would like to approach the nearest goon possible. I have developed a sedative that I intended to use on myself, but it also has some rose-colored glasses in it and would knock a motherfucker out. And I would like to just shank somebody in the neck with it.
Okay, you're gonna have to roll go to toe to toe.
Sounds good. And I would like to use my chemistry kit and unethical experimentation because I love experimenting
What?
on other human beings.
It's one thing to get shanked by a knife, but it's another to get shanked
I
by a
got an
syringe.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
It's
So-
sterile.
Ish.
Sort of.
We don't know.
Yeah.
still not
So
good. Disgusting.
alright, I'm gonna say that the other one is no longer blind. Left or right?
Left.
Left? Okay. So you're gonna go for a left. Left-handed. Left. Okay. Go for left. You knock him out.
Nailed it.
So one is down.
I did
Beg
it.
pardon, but does your family have a history of diabetes? No. Good.
We need to turn the fan back in your direction, Dungeon.
And then just for
Like the real thing.
I needed to roll face danger.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey, Faraday.
Dr. Jekyll.
Or
I
Jekyll.
got it. 7. What am I?
okay.
Can I defend in any way or no?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
So you can't.
Discipline. No.
Okay.
That's my gas mask.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
Broken. Gas mask. Unfortunately, if you die, you know.
And so I feel the breeze. Thanks, Master Hand.
It's getting really warm in here.
We were doing charades.
Yeah.
Is it?
We
Okay.
could have just spoken.
We
and tried
really
to make
could
it
have.
faster.
No, it's fine.
So you have a tier 2 punch to the face.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. It's
Um,
gotta be like a
slapped you.
broken nose or something.
Oh, I have a gas mask on my face.
A broken gas mask or something.
well,
I imagine it hurts.
it doesn't break the mask. It just really fucking hurts, and it's
Yep.
a little disorienting.
I imagine the eye parts just go directly in your eye socket.
Oh,
and
that
hurts.
sucks.
Yeah.
I just thought of like swim goggles.
Yeah,
No,
right.
where
Exactly.
they go, like,
yeah,
in your eye.
eye socket. Yeah.
Yes.
not-
Okay,
Okay.
so Liota.
Where is she?
She's
Leota
kind of
been this whole
She's
time?
right
just
there.
literally just been watching and laughing as we were running around.
So
She hasn't
the
been
bees.
laughing.
dodging gunfire, literally.
She's
Leota's
not
just
exactly
been-
dodging. She's just been
She's
standing
been
there.
stung by bees, but did not move.
Is she allergic? Could she be allergic?
She doesn't give a
She's
fuck.
not allergic.
She don't care.
Damn.
Does not care.
Real quick,
Weird, that's what he thinks.
Rose. I need you to face danger.
Alright. What am I facing?
From a distance. Well, she's about to breathe fire.
That's
Okay.
fine. I got battlefield advantage, man.
Oh, I'm right in that line.
So hold on. That's with a +1.
Well, I've got combat training. I think I still have battlefield advantage because the bees. Maybe, maybe not. So
2.
These are about to get fried, man.
Okay. 2.
Maybe know thy enemy.
You don't know.
We don't
that
know
she
jack
can
shit
breathe
about her.
fire.
Maybe something else that gives me a +1.
You don't know that she breathes fire. I'm gonna let you roll with a +2.
Does she not have a mask on then?
No, she doesn't.
Who doesn't?
Leota.
That bitch
Oh,
won't die.
yeah.
She's breathing in to breathe out fire. All right. That was not good. 5, 6, 7.
Okay. You had any injuries yet?
I had a breach. Once
Okay.
upon a time.
All right.
I know we hadn't been talking about it then.
Yeah.
No, we don't. We don't care. It's of no consequence.
It's of no real consequence. Oh wait, I was just like,
How did it get back to you and I didn't go?
yeah, she's.
No
yeah,
one
she's
loves you.
I really just want to write down Schwitzy's suit, but that's not.
Ew.
It doesn't sound like an injury.
Schwitzy.
Schwitzy.
Schwitzy. It's hot in there.
It's hot in there.
Oh,
It's a little steamy.
Steamy.
Fog. Yeah.
steamy suit.
You're like a baked potato.
Like an edamame.
Right. Mobile Dutch oven.
So you're feeling a little crispy.
Crispy.
Crispy. Jesus, crispy.
What does that do to my suit?
Oh, it's crisp.
Fire retardant?
I imagine.
It has to be.
Yeah, it is. So it's fire retardant. Your face is probably bearing the worst because that is where, yeah, that is where you. I don't even remember the word for that anymore. I'm lying.
Where I have a breach.
Yeah, where you have a breach. So yeah, okay. And you're right, she is taking ticks of poison. So 1 second. Do that. Okay, so Lafayette!
She got punched in the gut by some fucker.
You just also saw a woman breathe green fire.
I'd say that's not my problem right now.
You know what? Fair.
That's crazy. That is
I
the
literally got
least
punched
of my-
into my gunshot wound. I don't give a fuck about green fire right now.
Alright.
Green Lantern.
Yeah.
According to the movie. Who?
As far as I'm concerned, like, one dude's unconscious. What about the other dude that punched me? Is he still
Okay.
breathing?
I don't know. I'm just gonna erase one
Yeah,
he's
because
asleep.
he decked Henry.
Oh,
Okay.
good night. Okay.
I'm gonna reach for the gun from the guy who's unconscious,
Okay.
and then use it on the other dude.
Okay.
But he's
Alright.
I've got no bonuses either, so I'm sorry. I got nothing here.
yes.
I
think I'm
mean,
more like right there.
you're gonna
on the
prefer.
other circle.
Hold on. I'm trying to see if you are changing the game. I'm just taking a risk. You know what? I'm gonna say you're taking a risk. It's a daring risk. It's not super bad.
Okay.
So any power tags you want to try justifying to me? No, just
Nope.
roll it. Okay.
Just roll one. 1. 4.
Okay.
We are not in a good spot today.
All right. So
Wow,
you're holding your wound. You're kind of trying to keep yourself balanced while leaning down to grab the gun.
Oh, good.
You can take the hit, or Henry can take the hit.
If you throw me under the bus, I swear to God.
We will punch the ferret.
It's not like a conscious decision that Lafayette makes. It's a
Maybe.
decision that I have to make.
It's true. If I do get hit hard enough, I unfortunately cannot help it.
We could punch the ferret out.
I take the hit.
Okay.
Wow!
You're like, I've got this.
Incredible. I have survived today. It's alright, you're still not at as much damage as I was when I got run over by an Escalade, so you're doing just fine.
At this point, I'd much rather be hit by a fucking car.
Yeah, you're actually still, you're still doing okay. Live!
No, at this point, I'm fucking vomiting blood.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh,
You're
we're
not
right
unconscious
there?
yet.
Yet.
Alright.
We have a magic wizard who can't get a hold of his genie things.
Yeah, Lafayette makes it through this. There's gonna be hell to pay. I'm sorry to say.
Okay.
Don't give it. I'm
So
sorry.
you're 2 points away from being that
Unconscious.
Mess.
yes.
There
Cool.
was.
Ash is here.
Hooray!
He is very groggy, but he goes, what you need?
There's a whole mess of things going on right now. Well, firstly, I do need help getting Lafayette out of there into the car, because I need to find something for Rose's suit, because there's a breach. So we need to do this quickly, please.
Yeah. So Ash goes, so how it goes is Ash kind of is a demon. He starts to walk, remembers he can kind of blink into that.
Okay.
He decks the guy that just took a shot at you.
Nice.
And turns around, gets you on, at least bearing most of your weight onto him, and then he's gonna blink you guys to the Escalade. He's kind of gonna lay you down in the back.
That's fine with me.
Do you consent to that?
I'm fine.
Okay, cool. So if
I'm
he
not in
lays
the
you-
position to debate right now.
It's not sexual.
I know
what
that,
is-
but
what it
I'm
could
not
be.
in the position to
Yeah,
actually
okay,
to say
so
if I'm okay with
do
that.
that. He grabs a grab bag. He's not exactly sure what's in it. Does he have any demon spidey senses?
Ooh,
Spidey sense.
I sense duct tape.
Okay, he uses his best guess to grab the one that's full of and not weapons. So he grabs that bag. He blinks back to you, and he goes, "Where's Rose?"
In the alley with the fire.
Okay.
Thankfully, you were fired.
I mean, yeah, the fire's pretty far.
Yeah.
It's not like-
It takes him a second to register that. So
Rixxi, you should really grab a gas mask. Because I'm about to go supernova.
Oh,
And Rose is gonna fucking take that mask off,
Wow.
run straight up to that bitch and cap her. Just, here, have a mask! Full of my fucking poison, you bitch.
I'm gonna need you to roll with it. I'll need that.
Alright.
Oh man, please.
If you kill us,
So, let's go combat
Well-
training and poison aura?
Okay, so before you roll that, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to
Snag one of those masks off that dude.
they are distracted. So I'm gonna let you just simply do a sneak around roll to at least get out of the alley.
okay.
So I need you to do that before Rose does purpose.
Yeah. All I can do is that I'm taking a gamble. That's literally all I have here.
Okay.
this is what we get for not making sneaky characters.
So yeah.
Did
You know
I
what?
Add to hers by basically giving her an order to fucking save herself? Full rank?
Or do I
Or-
attempt to
I'll
take a
allow
gas
it.
mask off one of the
Or
guys near me?
I have
Like,
also.
Uh,
No, that doesn't. There's nothing.
'cause where else do I get one?
I'll give you a +2 to running.
Okay.
And then if you want to do something that's going to be trying to get a mask off of a person that's going to be a toe-to-toe, which, I mean, you could gamble then,
Okay, we're just.
but it would be a +1 instead of a +2.
I mean, we're doing this right now.
You good?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright, so-
Nice work.
Y'all, I don't know how I'm still alive. This is
Okay.
literally.
So-
I should be asking myself that question.
This is crazy.
Praise Beezus.
Honestly.
Beezus. Okay, so
You have a
you
god
are
now?
out of the alley. You are out of the line of fire. You can do your
Nice
roll.
work.
Alright, so I had a +2.
Yes, you're at a
Bye.
+2.
So poison aura, combat training. So that's a 5, 6, 7.
Oh, the
Okay.
sevens tonight.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
lots of sevens.
you're hitting it with all you got.
Which is kind of good. Not really that good.
It's a medium of what you've got.
Right, right.
Okay. You can either get Leota good or try to get many of them.
I think I'm just gonna cap that bitch.
Okay.
She's gonna wear my helmet.
Okay.
Enjoy a life in my fucking shoes.
World.
How
Welcome to my
quickly
world.
Does this kill people?
Like really
Okay.
fast. We're
Quick.
talking like a matter of minutes.
So
Okay.
she's gonna get an opportunity.
With that, like, proximity seconds.
She's gonna take it. I need you to roll a face danger.
Alright.
Power tags.
Power tags, close combat,
Yeah,
battlefield advantage for the
Yeah.
bees and the other shit.
you did. Yeah, +2.
Oh.
5, 6, 7.
7. Okay.
Magic
All
number
sevens. All sevens all the time.
Damage.
You're like barely skimming by here.
I-
Like,
Why did you all do this?
It wasn't our choice. We can't all be smartasses like you. Some of us actually have to do something.
I'm sorry, I believe I'm the only one just take it out anyway, so far.
Just slaps him again.
Okay. This is a very weird tag, and I apologize.
That's okay.
Crispy
But-
and tender.
Tender and
Basically,
mild.
Yes.
you throw
Jesus, tender and
you
mild.
throw the mask onto
Just as
her,
bad as me now. Thank God.
and she takes that opportunity of knowing where you're connected to summon claws, dragon claws, and she swipes where she knows your neck and face are.
Okay.
And
You're
then
just like, there's nothing I can do to that icon.
If I die, you're dying with me, bitch. Breathe deep.
Why are we not interrogating this woman?
Well,
okay.
that was the plan.
Until Jack and Jake.
Do a base roll.
Yeah,
Base roll.
I didn't do
it's,
that.
it's not their fault.
11.
Nice work. Guys.
So you
job.
see her trying basically to shadow kind of out of the situation.
Where are you going?
And so instead of having that happen, you grab her again. You don't even care about the fact that someone did just ruin your pretty little face.
I don't need a face.
Okay. So you've got her. It's gonna be another round.
Jeez. Where do you think you're going, bitch?
Yeah. It's gonna be another round. You are out of combat. That leaves. Let's just keep you out of combat for a second.
Bye.
I'm sorry. No,
Like,
it's
you've
not.
done enough. Have a timeout.
You sit.
No, it's not like that.
No, I think it is like that.
I don't think it's.
We love you.
I don't think it's like that. I don't see. This is all gonna be combat heavy, and so it'd be better. Or you know what? I don't want to play for you. What would you like to do?
I mean, obviously, I'm running to danger. I mean, to safety.
Yeah, you're
Oh my God! I swear to
I'm running to
God!
danger. It just comes out of me, and I'm like, what? We are? No.
turns around.
We're running.
Like
Not again.
Okay, so
We're
you're
running
running
for
to safety. That means you're going out of combat. That leaves Henry.
I would like to take another one of those lovely syringes. I had 3
Okay.
to shank the other guy because he's also irritating.
Well, the one that you didn't down. Okay,
Correct.
that's fair.
And I would like to use the same 3 power tags.
Yeah, that's fair.
4, 5, 6, 7.
All right. It does. Yeah, you
You're
achieve that, and he's
welcome.
down. You're out.
Oh, that was a mistake. I got really excited.
You leave me alone.
Helium.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
The
Die.
2 that were by Leota are gonna run.
Why?
Oh, I'm out of here.
Which way?
It does not matter. They're gone.
Towards. Well, towards the goons in the back because they're gonna
It's a
collect
safe exit.
together.
And isn't Rose like
Yeah,
I'm
Rose
on
is
the top of her.
Yeah, Rose
RL
is
Stein
right
style?
Yeah.
Like. Okay.
there. Okay, that leaves.
Probably gonna go run to check on this one because that's the only one I saw that has serious issues.
Okay.
So back to the Escalade.
All right, back to the Escalade.
And I guess going to try and save it.
Okay. And you're doing that non-magically, correct?
Correct. I'm a doctor of medicine, and I need to prove my own self-worth.
Okay. We're gonna change the game. So what are you rolling power with? Or
Doctor of medicine and proving self-worth.
okay, so 2.
8 plus 2 is 10.
Nice work.
Okay.
Look at you being all self-sufficient.
Never.
Not saying I doubt you. Wait, no, is it talking to Henry or me? Is it?
Alright.
So, no, you're still gonna get a fucking earful.
I just love the chaos.
It knocks you back down
Well,
to
not
about a
much.
4.
Alright.
You're giving me an interesting side eye, and I want to know what
Yeah,
it means.
Well, I
Just listening.
would like to remove my helmet from her and just beat her in the fucking head with it.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Beezus!
Is it?
Bitch,
Guys, we're making
my
merch,
friends.
don't worry, Beezus.
Beezus.
Beezus t-shirts coming soon. To a merch shop near you.
It's just a little.
If we get to
it's
10
like a
patrons, we make merch, so.
It's like
Okay.
have like a little bumblebee with like the Jesus beard in the hair.
Yup. He's like, Jesus, Jesus. He's got the little flaming
And the
heart.
cloth.
Yes,
Yeah.
a little drape.
So you're gonna hit it with all you got?
Not sacrilege, just
I don't
good,
think
pure
I tried
quality
to, like,
content.
Kill her? I mean, I did, or tried to with the poison, but I think this is more just to knock her ass out.
Then it's gonna be go to. Well, no, actually, it's gonna be hit it with all you got because you're trying to control the collateral damage here.
Alright. Yeah. So let's go close combat, and I believe that's pretty much the only one. I mean, can I use battleproof bandage still?
On the battlefield.
I'm not a total dick.
What do we
10.
have?
9,
10.
Nice
Okay.
work,
Yeah.
nice work.
All right, so,
The rum is touching me.
I too feel touched by an angel.
okay. So you have her attention, and she's not dead yet.
Yeah. So
Party bitch.
once
I love
once
it.
she's kind of incapped, can I radio to Kyungjin and be like, "Hey, can you call one of your friends? Because this bitch is gonna die unless she gets immediate attention."
Ash is supposed to be around there helping you.
Ash finally does make it. You rang?
Well, I was hoping for the healing one, but you'll do maybe. Can you heal?
Can we just
No.
get her in?
No.
Can you tie her up then? Also, do you breathe? Does this? Are you dying right now?
No, I'm an immortal. It's
Okay,
fine.
cool. Yeah.
I'm an
Do you
immortal. It's
breathe?
fine. So, I was sent with a way to fix mask.
Oh, cool. It's like
Covered in blood.
Okay.
Probably
Real
the cracks are
quick.
worse.
Real quick. I'm gonna set a quick timer here. Okay, so he's gonna try and help you fix your mask in time. Did you find your way to Escalade?
Yes, I've gone around the building.
Okay.
You ran around
The
the back.
4 goons are just out of there. They turn tail. Henry?
No money is worth this.
Seeing as no one else can save this woman, I am going to attempt to do so.
Okay.
How dare you. I would like to at least stabilize her condition just to the extent, any extent that I can.
Okay.
And I would like to use scientific bias, intelligent. I don't know if I can use anything else.
I would have already put my mask
Pushing
on
yourself,
before-
maybe?
before.
Because this is a little bit out
done
of
it
my
now.
field.
Oh yeah. I'm a man.
Yes, I'm fine.
Even your ego tells you.
Well, I'm gonna just say that you put your mask on because you're not trying to kill her. Okay, I'm gonna let you roll with a 2.
2. Sounds good.
Whoopsie.
Oh. 6, 7, 8.
8.
I'm doing what I can. I'm not a
Okay.
doctor of medicine.
So you're trying to reduce the status.
Please.
Okay, actually the tick mark stays where it's at. Basically
I
you've
tried.
stopped this. Well, no, you've stopped the poisoning from continuing.
Oh. You're
Essentially.
Okay.
So she is still conscious, and she is no longer being poisoned to death. Yeah, and Ash is tying her up, and we are out of combat.
Nailed it.
Jesus
All
Christ.
Yay!
I just have to say, but did we die?
No.
The answer is
Before
no.
anybody.
We did good.
Okay.
We didn't die.
So I assume Liota and you all go into the car.
Yep.
You head back. Well, okay.
Rose wants to get one last gut punch in.
Excuse me.
What?
Yeah.
How dare you?
I'm gonna have to hit with all you got.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to
If
make you roll it
kill
because you're
her,
trying to control the collateral
I'm going
damage,
to
but
be-
you're also obviously raging a little bit.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to
Can
roll.
I use my close combat?
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Oh, 9.
10.
Oh.
Right? Because 5, 6, 7, no, 8, 9. You're right.
I was like, did you
I
do
was
another attack?
Joshua's
playing off
like,
of the
that's
two
not
tags.
math.
The two tag thing. But I had one
She's
of
not dead, but I am going to say that you knocked her unconscious.
them. Good.
Nice work.
Joshua somehow feels that.
So, okay.
Right, so,
Alright, back at HQ.
right.
Y'all want a montage?
Yep. MJ's gonna play doctor.
Okay. Are you summoning Nadia? Okay. Let's see. She takes her sweet time, but she comes.
I don't want help.
Okay. I'm gonna roll real quick.
Just got a couple of black eyes. I'm fine.
Like a raccoon.
It stays Henry.
Wow.
What?
I don't need help. It's like, this is.
It stays
I
Henry.
look like a bandit.
I'm going to
Okay,
take off my
so-
gas mask now because this
Well,
is stupid looking.
Did you just put like a steak
I'm
on your eye
done.
or something?
Oh no, I'm just going to grin and bear it.
Oh.
Okay. So who goes for medic?
I have
Medic.
I have no choice.
Medic. Do you go for
I go
medic?
straight to my room,
Okay.
decontaminate, get a new suit.
Okay. That's fair.
I'm
Alright.
just going to watch smugly.
Okay.
Probably.
Do you have anything better to do?
I was
No,
like, who's
I
smuggling?
don't.
It's
me.
me.
It is I.
It's the janitor. He's like,
I'm smuggling.
I hate to admit that, but that was my first
He's
thought.
our secret mascot.
Smugmate the janitor.
Oh god.
Okay. All right. So, Nadia. Yeah, this is gonna. Oh my god, this is gonna. Fuck. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. I've got. This isn't. Is this everyone?
Well, I mean, Rose isn't a room.
Okay. I guess I'll start with these two and I'll make rounds, but Jesus fucking Christ.
Take your time.
Okay.
It's medium.
All right.
Concussion.
Maybe help if someone asks nicely.
It's medium concussion.
Well, I guess this is with that. Hyunjin's gonna be like, well, let me check if your nose is broken or not, and jiggles that around a bit roughly.
Ooh,
I don't think my nose is broken.
Yeah.
it might be now.
Well, with the bruises there, it'd probably still be really unpleasant.
Okay. Actually, why am I giving you a blank one? You're fine. You're good. Lafayette?
So this is the montage part,
Yeah.
right? I guess I'll do explore your mythos.
No, you gotta heal.
Oh, I have to heal. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta heal.
All right. Yeah.
You're dying. Well, not really. You were alright.
I was close to.
Okay. And I just want to make sure.
Does that mean like the burn tags are still there or no?
Yes, you
Yeah,
you,
they
you
are.
don't recover that unless
Well, you recover it.
you have to specifically use your montage to recover it. But since you are dying,
I
you
have no
can't
cho-
use
I have
your
no choice on
montage
that.
to recover it. Yeah.
Okay.
Question, God, did I
Just don't let you heal all the way.
Okay.
use my weakness tag earlier in the evening at the bar? Did I invoke that, or was that just God's will?
What was the invoke?
For control for Henry, the initial pop out.
Seeing as I did a coin flip for that, that was God's will.
God's will.
Yeah.
And so God save.
Okay. Henry's giving me the creeps.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
So, Rose would specifically avoid Nadia. She wants to get healed, but she wants Hyunjin to do the heal.
Okay, so Nadia comes by the room. You gonna let me in?
No, I'm not. I appreciate it. Really, I do, but I just can't really be around people right now.
Yeah, long live the king.
Wow.
That's her snarky way of saying she's gonna go get
Odie.
them.
Yeah.
That came out a little
Did you say
acidic. I'm
Odie?
sorry.
Outie.
Okay.
It's like
All right.
It's like a small
So,
dog
yeah.
somewhere.
And then, okay, so, hey, you look pretty fucked up there.
Oh, I'm alright. I just got punched in the face.
Fix him anyways, don't listen to him. I'm gonna go take care of Rose.
I don't have to roll for this, but... okay. I apologize. This does not follow my consent protocol necessarily.
That's fine.
She just kind of grabs your face.
Wow.
Smooshes it.
Wow.
She says, I know you don't, but I'd rather.
Better you than them.
Yeah. So she's gonna take care of that.
Thanks, magic water.
Alright, and Rose refuses anything
I also don't
below
have this
royalty.
Okay.
Yeah, you're on call, Doc.
Alright. Well. And, Hyunjin kind of lingers by the door for a moment, takes a breath, and then, knocks. They're well like a
Rosebud, you in there?
Yeah, I'm here. I don't know how to feel about that nickname right now. I really am sorry. I know you're hurt pretty bad. Can I come in there? Yeah, I mean, that's what I told Nadia. I didn't want to be seen by anybody else. Okay. And Hyunjin enters into the decontamination room and puts on their hazmat suit to get in. And takes another breath and enters. And it's just Rose, and she's in a really overly sized, like, hoodie. It's just, she's basically wearing it like a dress.
Is Rose green? I don't know why I feel like she's green.
She looks normal.
Ah.
Like, her skin
Because you keep
complexion.
comparing her to Poison Ivy.
Yes, it's subliminally in my brain.
No, she
saw it
doesn't
too.
really have any, like, outward signs of being weird, except for the fact that there's kind of this purplish tinge that just floats around her. It's like she's constantly vaping. But it's purple.
I have a question. I've always imagined Rose's room to have like a bunch of plant life in there, to keep her company.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
Succulents
technically, because of the way that the Order trains its people to inhabit certain myths, she's basically a classically trained botanist, as well as a human weapon.
Cool.
Yeah.
Because
Well-
that's Rixxi's whole shtick.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
she has tons of things.
Yeah.
I feel like they'd all be ones that are like air purifying plants to pull out toxins.
Yep, I love it. So I guess Hyunjin goes over to start looking over her wounds, and pauses for a moment, only to then say, "I shouldn't have said this. thinking straight. I wasn't thinking straight. And it wasn't a totally honest answer, and that was very unfair to you. Very hurtful, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't quite forgive you right now. I don't expect you to. So, but I appreciate the fact that you would even, apologize. It's just, I don't have any family, really. I'm a guinea pig to them, So, if you were to just die, what would I have? I'm so sorry. I get it. I get not wanting to be here. Like, I guess that's why people do drugs. I don't want to lose anybody. Rose, I'm not going to lose me, I promise. Promises you can't keep. It's not fair. Have I ever made a promise to you that I didn't? I don't know. I don't think so. But I can't. I don't even feel like I really know you anymore. I thought I did. I thought I knew you too.
I just need this status quo.
You're right there,
Well,
buddy.
obviously you don't know how to. Okay, well.
And then hands Oscar across table.
What I was like, what do they give for internet?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Show a Webby?
I think
Do you
there's
want
like
to get a Webby?
a streamy.
No,
I think
no.
that's
Stop
no,
it!
for real.
I can't-
I'm not
I say
even.
Webby
I'm
and
not
you
even
say
shitting you. I think it's a
streamy.
streamy award. I'm not even exaggerating.
A Twitcher?
A Twitch.
That sounds like
A tweaker.
A Twitcher. No.
Okay.
I'm not.
Alright.
A tweaker's gotta be like the Twitter award.
yeah.
Alright, so everyone is healed up.
Hooray! But our hearts are still broken.
No, mine's not. I'm
Yeah.
having a grand
Because you're a
time.
sociopath.
We just
Okay.
weren't in the room when all that happened.
Are we becoming
So-
friends? Is that what's happening?
We
Spotlight
Maybe.
on Lafayette right now.
I kind of groggily sit up from the bed I was from my bed in the clinic. I just slowly get up. I slowly walk out of the clinic and go straight to my workshop.
Okay.
I lock the door. Just first instinctive is just to start taking notes on what happened during that little field outing. So I bring Charlie over to my desk again, and I remember to feed him. And I'm just kind of like, and as I'm taking notes and reminiscing on what happened, I'm just kind of chatting with Charlie a bit about what happened.
Okay.
Is Charlie our mascot? Can we make him our official mascot?
It's like you don't seem to care about him.
Oh, Henry and Nathan doesn't. They don't care. I care.
Faraday cares.
Faraday loves
Fine.
turtles.
Faraday's the
Oh,
only one that
turtles.
matters. Okay.
Turtles.
No,
Yes.
Charlie appreciates the company. It gets kind of lonely in the lab, and you guys are just taking a beat to kind of let things settle on in.
I will say, Allison, I think she said a few good things about about what's going on with you right now. About how you're expressing some hyper intelligent stuff. It's very interesting.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
He
Turtle.
oddly goes up like he wants to be pet.
I
Stretch his chin.
I was like, I use my thumb and scratch him under the chin. And I just kind of rub his shell like. Honestly, dude, you're too good for me.
Tortoises are pure.
So, and I'm so glad Allison gave you to me.
Alright, so, very touching, buddy.
Tortoises.
Just a guy and his turtle.
Yep. Just trying to two buds making it in the world.
Alright, I assume you all take a beat.
Nope.
Yep, okay. Where are you, Henry?
Well, I was in the room with this one. She was getting healed.
Perhaps we're having a cup of tea?
We could. I would love to make some tea. That sounds absolutely lovely.
I would love that.
Okay, good. Well, I'm going to make tea.
That.
I'm still hungry.
My reign! I will reign supreme. Damn it. Well, then I'm going to go make a cup of tea. Probably
Alright.
something nice. Black, I believe.
Okay.
Like your heart.
We're not gonna be tossing names here.
Maybe Earl Grey with lavender.
Rixxi, are you waiting for
Vanilla.
tea?
Yes.
Yeah.
Waiting for tea?
Definitely.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So
The best tea.
you guys are having tea time?
Yes.
The
Tea
best
time?
tea was inside of us the whole time.
Weep time.
Turtle time.
Just a man
Turtle
and his
time.
turtle.
Turtle time.
Turtle power.
Turtle power.
Yeah, turtle power. Okay. You all do those tasks individually. You all get yourselves kind of situated, because Leota was dropped into a interrogation room.
Time to interrogate.
You get a text message that your perp is awake.
From.
And an interrogation room F.
Alright. I will, I guess go inform everyone that our perp is awake and that we should be incredibly cautious because she seems to breathe fire.
I should mention that interrogation rooms are known for tampering down abilities.
Cool.
It doesn't completely negate them if there's like if to put it in tame terms, if someone tries to hit it all they got or stop holding back, it won't stop them. But there are means that keep the abilities from just having a baseline of like just breaking the fuck out.
Yep.
Okay.
Question.
Yes.
Are we in the same space as this person, or is it a containment room that we do not have to step in?
So there is, just like with Rose's room, there's kind of an area that locks the outside from the inside. There is, through very, very thick reinforced one-way mirror glass. Is it two-way mirror?
Yeah.
Two-way mirror glass. There's a observation room. Then there's the actual interrogation room, and there is an antechamber.
Right, I was worried about potentially having to go into a space where I wouldn't be at my most effective.
So, first, who would like to go into the interrogation room? Who would like to observe? Who would like to just be on guard outside?
I shall observe.
Well, I think interrogation might be your strong suit.
Yeah, I could give it a go.
I shall
Okay,
walk
in the
arm in arm with you
interrogation
to the
room.
interrogation room. Yes, of course.
I'll do observation.
Both going into the interrogation?
Oh no, goodbye.
Just to the room.
Oh, okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I will probably go in as a show of force,
Okay.
but I'm not going
So-
to really speak or engage.
Interrogation, observation, observation. Okay, so
Yep, RX.
You're the prescription for our hearts.
Glad to see you finally woke up. Anything to say for yourself?
That's neat shit.
Okay. I'd like to approach the table. Whoa!
Just kidding. I'm joking.
A jello pit like opens in the floor.
My wrestling.
Oh.
I would like to try to use. I'd like to roll to use power tags to get them to open up to me. With my tags, befriending hotshots and VIP access.
Oh.
I think.
Okay,
And
well,
then-
actually, it's going to be an investigate rule, but I'll let you use those tags. It will give you. If you want, yeah, it'll be an investigation rule. I'll basically answer questions
Okay.
based on how you do. Yes.
Can I add to that with some Steely Resolve? Some Steely Dan?
You'd like to do an assist?
Oh, I would
I
like
would
to
just
use
like
that
to
also.
be like a
Oh.
a
Yeah, so you
muscle.
could bring it up to 3.
Okay, so it is a 3 in total because but if the roll is really good, how about I get to let you float a question to Rixxi?
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
Or you could make your solo do this.
Wow.
8.
Okay, so you get okay, so you get 3 questions. I answer them however I please. She's picking Rose's skin out of her nail beds.
Oh god. Gross.
That's poisonous.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting it out.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Who are you working for?
Fuck if I know.
Never heard a contact name, phone number, nothing?
I have 1 contact.
Okay. How do you get a hold of this contact?
You know, lately I can't.
Oh. What do you mean lately?
No, don't do this.
I'm not.
It's like, please don't do that fucking cocky
it's-
ass laugh.
It's not the crazy ass laugh. No, she's just. If you know how to get a hold of them, I would greatly appreciate it. He's got a bounty on his head right now, and everyone's after him.
Interesting. So
But-
you know about a bounty, but no name.
I know his name. You didn't ask me his name.
What is his name? Oh.
So I'm gonna-
Can I just get in close? And just take her head and slam it into the table?
Oh my
Wait.
god.
Wow.
Don't start with the head.
Good
Victim
cop,
gets all
bad
fuzzy.
cop. Good cop, bad cop.
Can I use my mind reading skill to try and pull the name out?
Let's see how bad Rose jiggles her brains.
Can I get
You
the,
do it.
the signal out before the brains are scrambled?
No. If you put her off guard, then she's gonna.
Yeah.
Her brain will be more susceptible to interrogation and intrusion.
So,
Don't fuck with us.
yeah. I'd like to roll to read your mind.
Alright, that's gonna have to be a convince.
Yes, okay.
Read that mind, do that stuff.
And I. Okay, how many power tags are you gonna pull?
Mind reading?
Just the one?
My current city news, because someone has a bounty. It seems like it's current news that I could pull.
Underground news, but
And
that's.
then I would like to. I guess that's what in the Steely Reserve.
I'm gonna negate 2 of them.
Oh, so just a 1.
So
Okay.
you get the 1.
A wang.
What do I have to roll to get this?
You have to roll 10 plus.
I believe in you.
You shouldn't.
I do. See?
Gotta get a
6,
8.
9. It's pretty good.
Damn.
It's at least close.
Okay, so word's a little fuzzy. You see a D,
Oh, not this.
an A,
Mm.
an L, and then
Dale.
it gets.
It's gonna be Dale Grable.
It's just Larry the Cable Guy.
And then she shakes her head.
Was it good?
And stares forward. DAL.
Okay, well, I think that'll be enough for me right now. Rose?
Oh, I could go all day.
I can dance all day. I can dance all day.
But we'll let her think about how long she'll be stuck down here. And we'll come back. Maybe. Or
Maybe
she'll
not.
be left to rot in the dark. Have a good rest of your life. And Rose is gonna walk out. You might throw.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd like to return to the peoples.
Hello.
And we need to look for any active potential bounties in the area. Anything with the name including DAL is all I could pull.
Nice. Well, it's still useful. That narrows it down significantly. Honestly, 3 letters is quite useful.
By the way, no one moved Jake or Jack. They got left. in
Well,
the
they're
alley.
gonna wake up and they're gonna be okay.
Wake up.
By the time the hospital
They're
comes,
gonna be okay.
oh, they're dead.
They're gonna be okay.
Probably.
We don't know.
It's the price you had to pay.
Well, I would like to go work.
We don't know yet. We're in an investigation. We can't
You
help.
spend
Oh,
Collateral
time-
damage.
You spend time with bad people. Unfortunately,
God no knows.
it puts you in a bad position.
Sometimes there's collateral damage, but
No.
you hit the buzzer. Like,
Denied.
Alright. So, what'd you do?
I'm not the crunching numbers type.
Well, I suggest that I think Lafayette has the best access to any kind of information databases, so I don't know if you'd be willing to run the numbers and try and find this guy.
Running numbers.
Wow.
It's called running names. But yes, I'll take a look what there is. But trying to find bounties underground wise is a little more difficult.
No, yeah, and I understand it would take time.
Alright. Nathan's had enough.
Get out of my body!
And I will give you the opportunity to fight for control because Henry's kind of a tough nut to crack, but he can't roll with any power. I will give him a chance to fight this.
There were things I needed to do.
hey.
And it's a 10. Thank you. I have work to do.
Alright. So, you do, I think, visibly have a hard. Yep. That's what I needed.
His voice is so annoying.
Right?
I
Oh, yeah.
almost miss.
You remember me talking to you about Henry, right?
Yeah.
That's
to
the
go.
thought.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that all right with everyone?
You slip out.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the lab.
Alright.
I don't trust him in my lab.
I would like to destroy all information that Nathan has about that serum that he created, that sedative, and destroy all of the sedatives.
Okay, I'm gonna give a pin
That's
real
fine.
quick.
Because Hyunjin doesn't trust you alone in the lab, so Hyunjin's gonna go.
Well, I'm gonna put a pin in that. Pin.
That was
Okay.
the bottle.
No, it was on purpose.
I'm gonna let
There's a
you.
distraction.
Um,
And he breaks a bottle.
Fight me. I'll fight
you can try the database. You're not gonna find shit. It's gonna be at the bar.
It's gonna be a bit before
That was the only. That was logically. That was the last crack you had. You had people who know Liota. There's a chance that they know who she was working with.
That's gonna take a lot more persuasion than I'm used to, so but I can't do that, so I'm actually just gonna, because realizing I'm like potentially at a dead end with stuff, I'm just gonna go back to my workshop and just kind of remnants and all that shit.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get up from the desk where I was thinking I was like, I'm going back to my workshop and figure out what the fuck to do.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I have faith in you.
And then real quick, what do you want to do?
Well, I would like to go to my bar and see if I can meet anybody
Okay.
that might have some information.
Okay.
So, before Lafayette leaves the conference room, I think Rose would be like, Lafayette, I wanted to say that what you did back there was heroic and incredible. And putting yourself in the line of fire for another is... I mean, it's what we should all aspire to do. It's what heroes do.
I would actually like that to happen. And I actually end up,
You're not there.
and I actually end up, but I actually end up just like giving an ugly ass glare to Hyunjin right before I leave. I was like, I really would like that to happen.
Yeah, imagine over the shit what people
Okay. All right. Okay.
And then I leave.
Zesty.
Yeah, that's a little extra pepper in that popper. Okay, so
I would love to.
Let's
Air
do it
fryer.
now. What are we doing?
bye guys.
See you later.
All right, so you're trying to boot scoot.
Boot scoop and boogie.
You're trying to boot scoop boogie.
Sorry, you
to
took
go,
me there.
Basically,
Excuse me, I walk with dignity. Thank you.
I mean, I'm imagining a power walking.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm doing it in haste. I know I have a limited amount.
Yeah, and so then you're boot scoop boogieing.
Heels clicking along the tiles not far behind.
So, you guys are gonna have to roll. It's gonna be a crew help hurt, and only one of you, if you choose to use it, can use a tight like that.
I would like to use type like that.
Can we fight each other for it? I don't
Yeah.
believe that I'm tight with you, though.
Yeah. But I'm tight with Nathan and...
That seems like
Well,
a
no,
more...
it works both in help and hurt for interfering. So, do you want to?
Sure.
Alright.
All right, call it.
Heads.
Tails, I guess.
You're right, get it tight.
Oh.
The juice point goes to Henry.
It's a poetry reading.
Today is the best day of my life. All right. Well, so then I'm just rolling base with hurt and then the extra. Yes.
Yeah,
Correct. 6, 7, 8.
you gotta.
Can I
cover
use
that.
power tags? Is that
No.
okay? That's fine. I
No.
thought that was a struggle.
Okay.
Today is truly a good day.
So, you're exhausted.
Yeah.
You're emotionally exhausted. You're hitting a wall of withdrawal.
Yeah.
And so he is boot scooting just better.
Scoot.
Really
He's a
shaking.
man on a mission. And so what I am going to do. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
reverse engineer this whole office setup?
It'll be fun.
Well, okay, you get 15 seconds. Go.
You got 15 seconds.
Okay, well, I'm going to immediately go into the lab, take the sedative that I have in my pack out, and throw it in the biohazard waste containment. Get rid of that. I'm going to immediately go to Nathan's computer, boot it up because I know the password, and start permanently deleting files.
There he
Alright,
is.
And
Woo!
Hyunjin walks in and is like, "What are you working on?"
Oh, cleaning. Just
Oh,
some spring
really?
cleaning, yes.
And Hyunjin saunters over to the laptop and just closes it. Sits on the desk. Really now?
Yes.
Why don't I believe you?
Because you dislike me.
Well, there's that, but
Well,
also you
actually, the
just
flowers that you
lies.
sent me this morning would have said otherwise. They were beautiful.
I was trying to make amends, and then the first things out of your mouth when you came out today made me change my mind.
Would you kindly get off the desk, please?
Oh no, I think I'm quite comfortable right here.
Fine.
I don't want to have to forcefully remove you from this desk.
Oh, I'd like to see you try.
Oh.
I'm trying to think if there's anything that I possibly have.
Nerd fight.
Excuse me.
Hyunjin has a healthy nightlife and has had to stiletto punch assholes in the dick before.
If you try to physically harm or even deeply emotionally harm Hyunjin, I have to do a quick flip. Okay.
That's fine. Well, but I'm thinking carefully about what I
Yeah,
would like to do.
you got
How
that
hot
time.
and spicy do you want to get it?
Did I successfully start to delete files?
Fire sauce.
You started, but you were interrupted.
Does that mean the file's corrupted?
Or did it just pause?
Yes,
Good.
but
Not necessarily all of them, and also we got to.
Oh, you're right. That's fine.
That is if I agree to help.
Yeah, well, that's for Nathan, not for you, not for me.
I'm
so.
gonna look you directly in the eye, and I'm going to say, well, what I was intending to do was for Nathan's safety in general, honestly. So if you'd let me continue.
Oh no, I don't believe a word of you now.
I am attempting to delete some files, get rid of this sedative that he's created, because honestly, after seeing what this rose-colored glasses did to you, I fear for Nathan's own ability, and while I think he was trying to play it safe with this sedative, I would rather he didn't have it. He's an addict. You're an addict. And I think the two of you, with that in your system, it doesn't spell well for either of you. So if you let me continue, I can delete the files and make sure he can't get them again. Also, I was probably going to just, partition a little bit of that memory off. Won't be able to remember how to make it. That's best for him.
No.
Please.
alright. That's gonna have to be a convince roll. I will not let you use power tags.
Hey.
12.
Whoa.
Today is Henry Jekyll's day.
And a 3.
Wow.
It's gonna be good for me, please. You know I can't resist that shit. You've known me a long time.
Hyunjin slaps him one more time and then just gets off the desk.
Cool.
Yeah, well.
I would like to continue deleting all of those files, please.
Okay.
Excellent.
Can you not say it like Mr. Burns?
Hop in. I said hop in.
Like, if you don't want these people thinking, well, you know what? You play your game. You play your little game. Okay.
I will.
You continue.
Yeah. You used the Nathan voice, and that's what did it.
Yep.
You have an opportunity to change your mind if you'd like, but you're gonna have to roll within 7 to 9.
God, did me a solid.
Honestly.
Oh, can take me a moment to
Here, you are gonna successfully delete the files no matter what.
Excellent.
But I do believe there is extra of the what was it?
Oh, the
Sedative?
serum. Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct.
There is extra sedative in the lab. And so there's a
I guess I'm just going to have to make you.
I got a 7.
Wow.
okay. So you know where the sedative is stored. So while you are distracted with trying to delete the rest of the files, you can go for the sedative.
I'm gonna hide it.
Okay.
Good.
You know what? I'm.
And
This is. Okay.
Welcome to the Burning Cat Show.
well,
It's fine. It's fine. I'm not allowed to really intervene, as much as they have been. So here. So you guys do you.
dear God, I'm tired. Can I go to sleep?
Wow, Henry's actually wanting to give up
Go away
control.
for a bit.
No.
Oh, good. Okay, well then I guess I'll just continue having fun.
Lafayette, you got the spotlight.
It's like normally it's like after getting shot, I would like to sleep it off, but I would like to fix up Rose's helmet for it being cracked and compromised. So
She.
Yeah, I don't let anybody touch
Okay.
my shit.
That's just gonna get. It's gonna get junked out. It's already been requested to have that gear
Okay.
replaced, and it is on priority.
All right,
Yeah,
and
it's
So
like
it is
super
taken care of.
Biohazard too.
so I'm gonna do the I'm gonna do a routine thing. I'll set my computer database to just mine up on info that's going around the city, see if there's anything going on. But I actually want to call up Rose over to my workshop real quick.
Bring.
Hello.
Rose, could you come over to the workshop real quick?
Alone, or do I need to bring the team?
Alone, please.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be over in. Well, where's your workshop?
It's
Actually,
actually
So there is
Yeah, what is
there's like a science wing. Yours would be kind of in. There's medical, / research. There's engineering. You fall onto the engineering side. You are. Well, you're engineering towards the back.
yeah.
all right. Yeah, I'll find you.
Okay.
And
Yep, you go. You're together.
It's like, I kind of like hand over. It's like, you want to hold charge for a bit?
sure.
It's like, I don't think you two have actually met yet, so
No.
don't mind the glowing thing. I've been trying to figure that out.
Yeah, you mentioned him, but
I imagined like a tortoise.
It's a tortoise.
Not a huge tortoise, but imagine like a baby-sized tortoise, you know, because they're kind of cute and small. He'll grow.
Tyler-sized can, not an Adam-sized.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, one day he will be big and strong.
Yeah.
He will be our mascot.
Eventually, we'll see.
He's kind of cute.
So I just kind of let him
He
sit
winks
there.
at you.
Yeah.
He winks at you.
Yeah, let him- so-
Yeah. He understood what you said.
Oh.
Damn.
It's like
Charlie,
like
he's
Ro-
moving up in the world.
Rose, in all truth, I really, really do appreciate what you said about me back at the conference room. About like what I did trying to help Rixxi and everything.
I mean, it's the truth. I don't tend to say things unless I'm either mocking someone or speaking the truth. So
And I'm not used to. Sorry. and whilst I'm been used to having been credited for things, I haven't been praised like that before, so it's still kind of fresh like that.
Well,
We're
And
all
I-
just so lonely, guys.
Fresh like that.
We all just want to be loved.
Okay.
And the thing, and I just had to get this out there right now, as it's like for I don't know for how long it's gonna last, but I am going to hold Hyunjin accountable about what happened back at the bar. Okay.
I mean, I appreciate that, but
And I know you're the leader on this, but that's what I'm officially going as.
there's a tricky situation that I'm in because I understand completely wanting to hold people accountable for their actions, but there's also a system and a way of going about these things, and I don't even know why I'm the leader of this group, but seeing as though I am, for the time being, I need to act in that capacity, and I can't really have my team fighting amongst each other. So, I can appreciate that you're upset, and I am upset too. But I think that it is up to the order to discipline Hyunjin in the way that needs to be done. It is not up to us as individuals to discipline Hyunjin, because if we have division among us and we go up against a situation like we did today, we may not come out the other side alive.
Okay. I'm sorry. I print out a full packet and folder of the after action report of what went on.
Alright.
So I was like, all right, completely unedited for your eyes only. So it's up to you what you wanna leave in black ink and what wants to be seen. So
I appreciate this.
I just wanted to get that out there that for what happened, I'm blaming Quinn for this.
It's understandable
Henry gets popcorn.
your frustration.
I'm like, please
And
slide that
here's
over
the
this
charge.
way.
Please,
Like,
let's
Yeah.
just.
Back. I assure you that disciplinary action will be taken. But I also need for you to assure me that this will not become a problem amongst you two, as we are trying to work as a team and make people safer.
I was like, yeah, you give me enough time and I can let stuff go. Yes. Okay, I'll do my job and I'll get you everything that you need. And that'll help out a lot.
Alright.
Speaking of, you saw what I did back there, right? With the... I shot...
Cool.
I
This is cool.
haven't been able to shoot out light like that before.
Honestly, I didn't see all of it. I just saw, like, you, and there were, like, lights and math. Honestly, I don't know what the hell happened.
I just almost
Sounds
like
like
Holly.
Zach Galifianakis in the Las Vegas. Okay.
There's a it's like I've been trying to investigate that myself for a while, but now this is something else entirely. So I think for the time being, I need to stay. I need some time to myself and figure out both what we need to do next and what the hell I can do now for myself.
Well, the Order is always interested in powers, as I well know. So maybe they could help you figure that out.
Let me research you.
Okay.
But I also understand not wanting to put yourself in that position. Completely.
What is your level? It's like, well, what's your level of understanding about the map as you see it? Do you understand it at all, or?
No.
I'm gonna say that you guys continue to discuss this. It's gonna fade to really quick, Rixxi. What you have going on at your club is it's a very bizarre crossover. You see someone from a typical Lair of the Bear patron wander into the jazzy nightclub. Looks really upset.
Jack and Jake.
Looks really upset. Goes to the bar, and
Boo.
sits there.
Boo. I'd like to walk around the bar, behind the bar, and ask them what they're having. And then when I take their drink order, tell them they look familiar, like I've maybe seen them at Lair of the Bear. And ask them what's wrong.
The strongest thing you got.
What's going on tonight, honey?
I lost a member of my crew.
Oh no, what happened?
Jake and Jack went out in the alley, and
No.
only Jack made it out.
No! No!
And at that moment, Rixxi's like, oh my god, Jake and Jack. I'm like,
God, you are a cruel god!
oh, and I want to be like, oh my god, what happened? I knew Jake and Jack.
I don't know, they were fucking with Liota. And Liota was just looking for... Oh, what the fuck's his name? Tito's partner. I don't fucking... Tito's partner. I think it's Dalton. Fucking Dalton. Everyone's after Dalton lately. It's the fucking shit.
Do you know what happened? Was Dalton in the alley the other day?
No. How they can take a sweet kid like Dalton and pin all this bullshit on him for whatever the fuck this new thing is on the streets. It's criminal. And I say that as a criminal. Sorry.
So,
30 years of being a hard like
Yeah.
So,
what they're doing to that
if
poor
it's
kid.
not Dalton, who do you think is responsible or setting him up?
He's had his hand in this. So same with Tito and the rest of his bunch. But I don't know. It's just fucked up. They've had freaky people in the streets and in the city, and I just know that Dalton was trying to maintain the flow, and try to get out of it, because it's whatever first hit was not what he was promised would hit the street. Did not hit the street. He was real broken up about it.
Gotcha. Well,
Broken up about it.
hey, as I slide you another drink on the house, I would, having had some mutual friends, what do you say we put together a memorial here at the bar for him?
Guys would do that in such fancy digs.
Oh, totally. Do you have a list of phone numbers? Maybe I could send out invitations. It sounds like Dalton would want to be there.
Dalton's
Maybe
in the wind.
No, really?
No one can. There's money on his head.
What about Tito? I'm sure.
Tito's in the wind as well. All of his crew is in the wind. All of his crew is in the wind. They can't. They're fucked.
Wow.
They're fucked. But only saving grace is probably Dalton can't get caught.
I hear you.
Dalton can't get caught.
Well, hey, this place is safe. Not too much security rolling around on the inside. Maybe he could come in through the back just to have a little memorial.
We don't have his number.
Maybe word of mouth will get to him. Why don't you give me a couple phone numbers and I'll set something up for this weekend?
I'll get to my head. So he writes down basically everyone in the gang. He writes down.
Yes, Rixxi. Yes. Getting that.
He writes down their numbers and specifically the head honcho. Even if you just contact him, the rest of us will show.
Okay, great. Well, I'll go ahead and get some things set up and I'll go ahead and give him a call for the invitation.
And then, holy shit, oh god. Did Jack survive and Jake die? Why'd you have to name them the same?
I think Jake died.
Jake died. Okay,
Yeah, Jack
so
lived, Jake
Jack
died.
just watch the video and correct it next
Jack-
time.
Jack
Sorry, guys.
It
Jack-
was definitely Jake.
with
I mean
Jack.
No, we're gonna go with Jack.
You guys let
When
this
Jack
happen.
wakes up, he's gonna. There's gonna be hell to pay. There's gonna be hell to pay. That is for sure.
What hospital is he at? I'd love to get some flowers sent over.
The nearest one was the university hospital, so they probably just ship them up there.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna have some flowers sent over there, and I'll get the invite sent out for you guys. Maybe as soon as he's released and able to attend.
You are an angel.
Oh, I tried.
You are an angel. So on that note, we're gonna call it a night. Thank you so much for watching this
Yay.
episode.
Thanks, guys.
Have a great night.
Don't forget to subscribe to our Patreon. If you are not a patron yet, there is new exclusive info for our patrons released every week. It is only $5 a month, and you get exclusive intel about the inner workings of the city before everyone else. And you also, before even us, we don't know. God is like, and sends it out to you guys. So you have major spoilers that we cannot even comprehend. It's beyond our comprehension. Also, you get access to the VODs before we even release them to YouTube on Wednesday. You get them on Monday. So if you miss the show, you can catch up way before everybody else and stay in the loop. You also have access to our Discord, where we have a bunch of really fun biz going on in there. And you get secret special Patreon roles in our Discord as well. So be sure to check that out if you guys haven't already. Bye! See you guys next time! Bye!